Right, I think we're live, boys and girls. Hello, how are we doing? This is very, very experimental because we're in Anna's room for the first time for these streams and we've realised the microphone is positioned wrong. Say hello, Anna.
Hello, Anna.
Look, Anna's here, everybody, and we're going to be building this. Ow. Look at it. The Disney castle, the massive... Get that out of the way for a minute. You don't need it right now. We've got the massive Disney 100 set ready to go. It's the Disney castle that came out last year, and you've been looking forward to building this one for a while, haven't you? And I haven't been letting her do it because it was very expensive, so we had to do it on stream. John, thank you very much for the super chat. Hello to everybody who is in the chat. If you've been watching the streams that we've been doing from my room and my office, understand that this one is going to be a little bit different because similar to the early ones in those rooms, we are very much figuring things out in here. The first thing we figured out, like I say, is that the microphone is very much in the wrong place because the plan was for me to perch on the edge of this table and do a little mini build of my own because Anna says I'm not allowed to touch the Disney set.
I don't get to touch yours.
I know, but I can't because this is in the way. So I'm just going to be comparing the stream while Anna does the building, and hopefully it will all be in frame properly. Obviously the streams in here, as they become a little bit more frequent, will become a little bit more professional, but it's early days in the new room. How are we all doing though? Are we all good? The chat, by the way, is another thing we've learned is wrong. It's all the way over there. So I've got the chat blown up really big, which means I can only see like 4 comments at a time and I have no control over it. So I can't scroll back up in the chat because the mouse is too far away. So if you see me disappear off screen, it's because I've had to run over there to operate the chat.
Mouse?
It's not a wireless mouse. No, we might have to get you a wireless mouse. But make sure you leave a thumbs up on the stream, boys and girls. It is very much appreciated. It's the best thing you can do to help out the channel this evening. That's whether you're watching live or watching on the VOD. And of course, if you are new, subscribe, turn your notifications on. We're going to be streaming this build for the next couple of weeks. This is going to be our next stream build. So we've got tonight, we'll be doing it again on Friday night and then into next week as well. And of course, there is going to be videos and stuff on the way as well. So shall we get the box open? Get the box open! No, not you!
Don't do that!
Dave's here as well, by the way, which we don't normally get in my room. So if I get too overexcited, Dave's going to think it's for him, and he's going to want to try and get involved as well.
Where's my screwdriver gone?
Screwdriver?
I have a screwdriver to open them.
I see. I moved all of your junk so that it wasn't in the way.
Thank you. This is great for opening the box, you know, with the thumbs. If you just if you don't do the thumbs,
I just use my thumbs to open them. Goodness me. How's the city going? The city's going really good. There'll be a city update over the next week or so. If you want more frequent city updates than that, get on the Discord, because whenever I do something in the city, I post it in the Discord city updates channel. So jump onto the Discord. The link for that's on the channel community page here on YouTube. It's a set of encyclopedias for the manuals. Yeah, I imagine it is. I mean, I've done some big builds now.
I haven't.
Yeah, I've done the Camp Nou, which I think was 3 manuals. The Dungeons and Dragons one was 4. The Avengers Tower, I think, was 3 or 4. We've had some big ones.
I don't know what to do.
Right,
myself.
Literally just empty it out on the table, because the other annoying thing that they do, these bags that are loose will be the second half of the build. And the ones that you will need now are going to be the ones in the white box that will be in at the bottom. So your first step is basically to put the bags in order, in reverse order in the box, because you're going to have so many of them. But yeah, if we just empty this out onto the table. Okay, she's emptying them into a basket. See, she's already doing this in a more girly manner, using a basket. I would never use a basket.
That's full.
Yeah, you've only got less than half of the second half of the bag. So there you go, there's the white box in the bottom. So in the white box in the bottom will be the first half of the bags.
I apologise.
And the instruction manuals.
I hate this noise.
There's not a lot we can do about it. The noise is the noise. One other thing to address early on as well, just because Anna's here, that doesn't mean you've got free reign to ask loads of questions about Andy. This is a Lego stream. The stock answer is Andy is fine.
Saw him today.
Yeah, if Andy is ever not fine, you won't find out about that either. So yeah, if we want to share stuff on Andy, we will, but we won't be answering questions, because otherwise it just becomes a answering questions about Andy's stream. And
do you like my dog, by the way?
That is a very good dog. Show the people on the stream the dog. This set, by the way, if we go professional Lego sets, this is 4,837 pieces, so it's a big set, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minifigs in. Those are the minifigs in the top there.
I already have Walt Disney.
Is Walt Disney even one of these?
No, he's there.
I was going to say, Walt Disney's not even one of them. Let's pop that at the back so people can see what we're building. Just about. Which Disney castle is it? Which Disney castle is it? Which princess? It's not the one that's in Paris. It doesn't look familiar. There's the dog that Anna built. This was the gift of purchase this month. It's the other one. Which one? Which princess? You must know which princess it is.
I have no idea.
Who comes with it? Snow White?
Someone doesn't have
Yeah, this must be Snow White.
She doesn't have a castle.
Well, the only princess that's with this... there's Cinderella as well. Is this Cinderella's castle?
I don't know who's it is.
You call yourself a Disney fan? I think this is the one that's in Magic Kingdom. I think.
It says at the back.
I imagine Disney people will be able to tell us all about it. It will certainly be in the manual. Yeah, once you get the manual open, I'll have more information that will be in the manual. I have no idea. It's the Florida one. Yeah, it's the Magic Kingdom in Florida, isn't it? It's that one. There might be more than one if there's Lego. But yeah, there you go. So we've got 2 ones. I love this system. This is a great system. I built Assembly Square over the weekend. There was only 6 steps, and each step had between 6 and 8 bags. I couldn't use my little tray that I normally use. I just had to have the pieces spread out over the table in front of me.
Oh god!
It was a nightmare. There was just so much of it though. So much Lego. There you go. Confirmation from Southern Bleach in the chat. It's the Cinderella Castle, which is the Florida one. I'm a Disneyland. I mean, I like Disneyland. Anna will confirm, until we went to Disneyland Paris for the first time, like 5 years ago, I had absolutely no interest in Disney at all, did I? I actually had to be convinced that we should go, because it was like, oh, it's quite expensive, and I don't even know if I'll like it.
I wanted to go.
I know you wanted to go, and the kids wanted to go, but when I was like 15, we went on holiday to France. And my parents gave me and my brother the option, do we want to go to Disneyland Paris or do we want to go to Parc Asterix? And we didn't even have to think about it. We went to Parc Asterix.
Boys. Because
Asterix is great. Right, so this box is the one that I tend to use as the rubbish box.
Yeah, I do the same.
Can I just show everybody the thickness of this? Just move your hands a second. This is how you judge an instruction manual of a Lego set. Are you ready? Cover your ears if you're noise sensitive. That's a manual, boys and girls. Right, this is bag 2. You don't need bag 2 yet. There's only one bag 2. Have you not put the bags in order?
Oh, no.
Oh, you maniac.
Let's find them.
How can you live... But how will you know you've got them all? So when you take bag 2, how will you know that's the only bag 2?
What do you do?
I put them in order. I put them back in the box in order. So the top of the box is the next bag that I need, and I just work down the box in order. Autism man. This lot told me to do that. The chat taught me that. But yeah, I put it in order.
So there's no ones in that?
There'll be no ones in there, no. I don't know why they do it that way. Does anybody know why when you get a big set, the loose ones are all the ones you need last, and the ones you need first are in the white box? It's been that way on every set that I've built. There you go, she's putting them in order.
I hate this noise, I'm so sorry.
Are we going back to Disney? We are, yeah, we're going to Disney in September. I don't know. When is the Frozen Land supposed to be finished? Because when we went last year, they were building it, and we hoped that when we went back this year, it would be done. But every time I see updates on TikTok, it doesn't look like it's progressed at all since we were there in September. So, can you put your finger out, please, Mouse, and get the Frozen Land built?
Right, so where did you put 2?
Well, you want to start with the highest one, so because then on the top you want 2 on the top of the box. So when you finished one,
I'm just gonna put them like this.
Okay. Right, so these are all bag 1. Right, I'll keep these to one side. There's 3. There's 7. There's another 7. We need that. That's so they can hear us. I can't shove that out of the way.
Right, 7. 7.
Can you say hello to me, please? Hello to me, please. Will we go to Disney in Florida? Not now we've bought all this Lego, no. We've spent going to Disney in Florida money on Legos. This is 9.
9.
And you've got another 9 there. And there's an 8 there.
That's 6.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's 6. There's an 8 there, then.
That's 6.
She's still not doing them in order.
Yes, I am.
She's just randomly putting them in the box. I can't live in this world. I'm glad I'm not building this set.
9, 8, 7, 6.
2025 for the new land in Paris. Lots of changes in the village too. 5. Yeah, they're redoing the Lego store in Disney Village. I saw that fixed up the other day. Oh, you've got 2 4s there. 2 3s here. That's another 8. I don't know why. If Lego could explain why they do this with multiple bags, it's because it's not the bags that are numbered, it's the stacks. However, I have noticed on the really recent sets, so and I'm talking like the last few months sets, the Dungeons and Dragons and the Batman ones, they had like 42 steps and it was just 1 bag per step. So I think they are taking the feedback on board. You've got another 6 here.
Yeah, no. 2.
Oh my word.
6. 6. Where's 2? That's
Almost finished the music. Next thing I do in the city.
Haven't you done that yet?
No. When would I have done that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
All I've done in the Lego City, we've got the 3 Marvel modulars, and I finished Assembly Square over the weekend. I haven't done anything else. There you go. So this is why you're not going to use your tray, because that's step 1.
Shut up.
All of that. Can we have a look at the manuals? No. Can we get them out? Because that will give us some more of the information. I can be informationing people while you're sorting Lego.
Good Lord.
Is it just 1 manual, or is it? Oh, wowzers. Let's have a look how many there are.
That actually hurts my arms.
Are they numbered?
Don't mess them up. I'm guessing
right,
this is 1.
Starts at bag 16.
Of course it does.
This one is 8 to 15. So I guess this is bag 1. So we need to scan the QR code. But while you're sorting, I can tell people all about the information that you get at the front of it. So yeah, this is...
Oh, there's lots of stickers as well.
Oh, good. You love stickers on a £400 set.
So, look at them. But look at them, they're shiny.
Sort your lives out,
they're
Lego.
They're shiny, people.
So this is... It doesn't actually say. I mean, I'm sure it is Cinderella's castle, because Cinderella's the princess that's in it.
There's loads of princesses in it.
Oh, yeah, but they don't all have castles, do they? Tiana doesn't have a castle in a park. Does Tiana have a castle in a park? Or does Snow White? I think there's only a few of them that have got a castle, isn't there?
Do you know what phones do? Let you know.
We're not sitting here on the phone. That's what the chat's for. There's even a how to lift your model section in here.
There's a what?
A how to lift your model. When you're finished when you're moving it. Yeah, so step 1, or the first section, bags 1, 2 and 3, is basically building the base plate and a little bit of walls. So, did you also have another, that bag there, that's got those bits of base plate in, because you'll need them for step 1 as well. You need the blue one and the slightly smaller one, but there you go. Let's get those out for Anna, while she's sat here sorting Lego into a little tray that it's not all going to fit in.
What's on your tray?
I can't get my tray. I'm going to use my tray. I've got these Pokemon things to do. Once Hannah gets up to speed, I'm going to be making these. I've got the 3 original starters plus Pikachu as little wall things. We're going Mega versus Lego, because Mega have the Pokemon license. So these are only little 300 or 400 piece sets. But they're going to look really cool on the wall in the Lego room, in the Lego City room. This is the Lego room. We need names on the rooms. We still need a name for the Lego City.
I told you, put our names together.
Put our names together?
Yeah, like...
What? Kevin Female City.
Kevan.
That's a horrible name.
Or...
Kevan City.
Annin.
Yeah, these are awful ideas. No idea is a bad idea, but those ones are close.
I need another
There you go,
thing.
we've had confirmation. The website says it is the Cinderella castle. Topher's messing up. What's Topher done? I can't scroll the chat. I don't need any... I understand Topher's definitely messed up. Anna's room is much, much better than mine. I mean, mine's a Lego City room. Anna's is a Lego Studio. So this was the room that was always supposed to have streams and videos filmed in it. My room was only ever meant to be for the Lego City. But because faffing, because in order to do all the set dressing, basically, Anna needed to sit here and build 50 Lego sets. my room was ready first, so that's why the early streams have been in there. But a lot of the content we do going forward will be filmed in here.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, Callum, thank you very much for the £50. You got Anna to do an almost swear. Those of you who are used to our family-friendly streams, I don't swear. I can control myself. Anna's from the hood. If people donate £50 like Callum's just done, you might hear a swear out of Anna, so be very, very careful. Thank you. There you go. Topher's swearing on your behalf. Thank you very much, Callum. That is incredibly generous of you and very much appreciated. Oh, Topher logged in as Lelujo 2 again, did he? Did he log in as Lelujo 2 and swear immediately like he did the other day?
He's swearing? No swears.
Music, he can't, he's from you. He's common. He can't help himself. He uses it as punctuation like you do. You both love swearing. I'm surrounded by... This is why I don't need to swear, because I'm surrounded by people who just don't stop.
I don't swear a lot.
Using a divided trade field Lego is the best thing ever. You get it done a little faster. Oh yeah, these trays, it's one of the most common questions we get asked, to the point where, because they're 75p in IKEA, I'm tempted to go and buy like 100 of them and sell them for a £5. Just write my name on, write Block Party on the side of them. Get your Block Party branded sorting trays. Because even for a £5 they're a bargain.
Why are you getting them? I'm like, look at them. They can be used for this kind of thing.
Yeah, they are great. But 75p in IKEA. Have you still got the label on the bottom? Because if you hold that up, I can tell people exactly what they're looking for.
Yes.
It is, you want the Hernsnat. The Hernsnat is what you want from IKEA. And it's 75p. It's in the kitchen section and it is great. Although for these big sets, I think you need 2 or 3. Or a bigger one or something like that. Because they are, I mean, as you can see, this is a lot of Lego for step 1 of this build. Who's building along tonight, by the way? Let us know what you're building. Along. Yeah, of course they do. It's like when they watch the Football Manager streams, they play Football Manager. You get people sat there building their sets while they're watching us build our sets. We just hang out and build Lego together because we're the cool kids.
Wow.
So yeah, let us know what you're building if you're building along. I've watched your video since 2016. Please can I have a shout out? Lindsay, yes you can. Hello. But stop asking. I can see you asking again. We only ask once. I'll have you know that out of the 3 of us, Kev is the only one that has sworn on stream. That is just not true, Topher. Anna has sworn on stream multiple times.
I get told off.
She's done it in like the last 2 weeks. When you were fighting with Dave the other week, we could hear your expletive-laden rant.
Because he was being...
People still say, yeah, but you were calling... She was effing and jeffing at that poor dog. No wonder he was shouting back. We heard it all. The chat were flabbergasted.
He was being a mean old dog.
He is a mean old dog.
Have a cinder.
They look like prison trays from the movies. I imagine that's what they actually are. Topher's editing my face. What is he talking? Is Topher drunk? What's going on about?
I don't know. I haven't found her bottom.
Oh, you're building? Ah, a minifig!
There you go.
Am I doing it?
Give me that bit.
Wow. I was told I wasn't allowed to touch the Lego. Miniature fig. It's Lego Disney Girl. Cinderella. There you go. She can come and live in the city now.
No, because she's step 1.
She's waving. Oh, God. Where are we going to put her to watch over the build?
I'll put her with Walt.
Okay. That's never coming back to this set. That's lost forever now.
I know where all my things are, Kev.
Do you? Where's your 12th minifig? Remember when we did that video where we opened a full box of the Series 25 minifigs? Anna's lost one and she's trying to steal it from me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, got 11.
Yeah, she's only got 11, so she's like, I know where everything is. She's lost one of her minifigs and she's trying to nick mine. Mine are in a frame.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to buy.
Safe.
I was trying to buy a frame, and I was like, well, how many do I need? Because like, you can buy a frame with how many you want. Like,
yeah, we need to work out which one you've got missing. We do have some spares.
Yeah, so I don't know.
They're in a box under the city somewhere, because they're going to live in the city eventually.
Do you want to see?
Do I want to see what?
These are all my spares.
Oh, people have seen my box is overflowing. I snapped the hinge on my spares box. This stuff all needs sorting and putting in the drawers downstairs.
Look at it though.
It's very nice, but We do need to. There will be a video coming out probably while we're on holiday of us sorting through bulk Lego. The 10 kilograms we bought and the 2 or 3 kilograms we've accumulated
I
since
want
then.
to do it so bad and you won't let me.
I've said you can do it as long as you do it on a video. You want to just do it. We have to create some content. She doesn't understand that we've spent enough money on Lego to buy a family car, and in order to retrieve some of that, we need to make content about it. You need one of those little plates as well. I don't know whichever one matches that colour, I guess. That one.
The colours never match though sometimes.
No. Well, you could use the app. The app, I find, is better than the manual for following along with, because you can...
I've never used it. No.
The app's really good. You should use the app. The app's really good. I'm building the big scale Lego Technic Bugatti. That is a car. Yeah?
I think a Bugatti is a car. Yeah.
It's a car, or it sounds like a thing that you'd call a... Anyway, let's move on. I've not bought any Lego since before Valentine's Day. Well, now is the time to treat yourself. Hi Kevin Ann, I love the review of the D&D set. Any sneak peeks about what the next video will be? I can give you more than a sneak peek. I can tell you exactly what the next video will be, because we are out all day tomorrow filming it. It should be out Wednesday, if not Thursday. We are going to go to every Lego store in London in one day. That is our job for tomorrow. We're heading down to London tomorrow. We're going to all 4 Lego stores. So there'll probably be some TikToks of each of the stores that come out over the next few days as well. But Wednesday, there'll be a video of us visiting all 4 stores. And then on Wednesday itself, we're going to the Art of the Brick exhibition on Brick Lane. That video won't be out for a couple of weeks, because that's one of the ones we're banking for when we're on holiday, because it's not particularly time sensitive. But yeah, that'll be... They're 2 videos that we are going to be doing in the very near future. It's a very expensive Italian car, apparently. As a Norwich fan, I have a Norwich Lego bus to build to go beside my other Norwich bits. What does a Norwich Lego bus look like? I mean, that must be a third-party thing. Are you struggling here? What's going on? You look like you're looking back through previous pages already, and there's only one. What's happening?
I've done the 4.
She's got to build a very big base plate. Do you need a grown-up to help? I'm itching to touch some Lego. I'm going to get my Pokémon things out in a minute, I think.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to buy some Lego City sets tomorrow and get started on the city build. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bugatti is French, apparently. Interesting.
Yeah, it's what men like, apparently.
I don't like Bugattis.
It's like an expensive car.
I'd rather get a cheap car and have more money to spend on fun things. We're trying to get a new car sorted at the moment. As if you've seen my tweet, you'll have seen that our new accountant is so good and has minimised the amount of tax we pay so far that we can no longer get a car lease, because it doesn't look like we had enough money to be able to pay it back. So we hit a slight snag with renewing our lease. I mean, the current car is fine until November, so we've got a little bit of time. But I think we're going to be exploring Motability, because one of the benefits of old legs over here. Yeah, I mean, it's the benefits of your legs and your spine. But yeah, Anna does need... I did say to her, we'll just not have a car. It's fine, I work from home, don't need one. She needs to be ferried around the place, though. So I think we're going to be looking into that. So if anyone has any tips for what to look at for that, that would be very handy. But it actually looks like it's something we should have been doing for years, because it's cheaper than our lease was. Because it includes all the insurance and everything as well, which is very good. You would have seen it. Lego Technic Big Sports Car Series, 300 plus quid. It's the blue one. The big blue car. Why didn't you just say so? The big blue car. I'm building London Tower Bridge. That is a set that we would like to get our sticky little fingers on, if we ever find it at a reasonable price. But how is the audio, by the way? I'm aware we're both very far away from the microphone because it's pretty poorly positioned. I'm hoping you can hear us both. The
newest is 5 million.
I assume we're talking about Bugattis and not the London Tower Bridge Lego set. Is Jimmy Carr my accountant? Jimmy Carr has an accountant. Jimmy Carr isn't the accountant, is he? I'm just being led astray the same way Jimmy Carr was. But he didn't end up in prison, so it should be fine. I don't mind sacrificing a car if it means I pay less tax. The audio's good. Excellent. Good old Elgato with their lovely little microphones. We are full. If Elgato want to sponsor the streams, by the way, we're using an Elgato face cam, 2 Elgato key lights, an Elgato microphone, an Elgato mic arm. There's like £1,000 of Elgato stuff within arm's reach, which I had to pay for all myself. This is part of what kitting these rooms out has been. When I told Anna the other day how much we've spent setting this channel up, and she almost had a stroke. A good third of what we've spent has been on all of the new tech and furniture for the 2 rooms. It's not all gone on Lego. Ironically, the stuff that's gone on Lego is the stuff that will hold its value. Yeah. Everything else in 5 years' time will be worthless, and the Lego will be probably have increased in value enough to cover the cost of the rest of it. How's the audio? Cuts to an ad. Perfect. Love an advert.
Oh no.
No, we love an advert. You haven't bought the Elgato foot pedal yet, though. I have been so close so many times getting that foot pedal.
What do you want a foot pedal for?
In this circumstance, the foot pedal would be ideal, because if I could use the foot pedal to control the flow of the chat without having to be over there, and it's also really handy for when I'm doing the auto cue stuff, because at the moment I have to do the auto cue speed with my fingers like a peasant, but I'd like to be able to do it up with a pedal.
You're a pheasant.
I am a foot pedal peasant. Motability's brilliant. I've been with it for years, and if you need a hire car, I recommend a Ford Cougar. You're welcome to Discord me if you have any other questions. Ford Cougar, is that what Sheepdog's got?
Not a clue.
We were looking at the Kia Sportage, because we've got
I need something that's big to get in.
Yeah, we've got a Kia Proceed at the moment, and it looks like the Sportage is the big brother of that one, because we want to keep the big boot. Ours is officially an estate car at the moment, even though it looks like a saloon car. But we need a big boot to fit the mobility scooter in. And we also have weekly trips to the tip now to get rid of all our Lego boxes, where we put the back seats down and we fill the entire back of the car. So we need a big boot. But somebody who'll remain nameless doesn't like the sport seats and being this far off the road, the way we are in the Proceed. So we need something that she can basically step into and not step down into. So we're thinking Sportage. Do I like Lego Space? Kind of indifferent to it. We'll get the minifigs. I don't know that we'll get any of the other sets that are coming. She wants the Milky Way, don't you?
The Starry Night.
That's not really space, though. I'm so tempted to buy the Dungeons and Dragons set after watching your review. I thought my review was quite negative, but lots of people have said that, so that's quite good. Are you going to get an overhead camera for the build table? I have an overhead rig. I still am pretty resistant to use it. I know people keep asking me for it. I've watched a lot of Lego content doing research, and what I have found doing my research is all of the good creators don't do overhead. Overhead seems to be a crutch that the people who maybe aren't as confident on camera fall back on and want you to really focus on the Lego, whereas the focus of our content will never be the Lego. The focus is us being excited about Lego. So I don't know, we might use the overhead one occasionally for a time lapse or a TikTok. Will we ever stream from an overhead thing? Absolutely not, because I think if we may as well just not stream if that's the case, because there's no personality or anything that comes through the overhead view. I just don't think it's very good. Who knows? I'm currently trying to collect all the different colour minifigs and buying the Everyone is Awesome set to display them all. You've got the Everyone is Awesome set, haven't you? It's up there. We can see it. It's literally on screen already. It's there next to you. Vauxhalls are great on Motability. They're fancy seats that are adjustable in multiple ways. Heated seats do like a heated seat.
Like the clutch, the gearbox, I do with Kevin.
That was just that one Vauxhall that we had that was 10 years old. It will be a brand new car. We don't need to, and all the service and stuff will be included, so we don't have to worry about that side of things.
Have I done this wrong already?
Cougar has a big boot. It fits 2 wheelchairs standing up in it without the parcel shelf in. They all range in price. Some of your Motability money will go towards it. Interesting. I'd like to see a bit of GoPro for time lapse, maybe. Yeah, there'll be stuff like that occasionally as well, but I don't know. I think the videos we've done so far have had a pretty good balance. I don't ever want to. I mean, because quite apart from anything else, we've been into this 6 weeks. We are by no means experts. You've seen from my building, you'll see from Anna building tonight, we build quite slowly, we get stuff wrong, we have to go back and change stuff. We don't really know the history, we don't really know the build techniques. Us trying to do a really focused channel about Lego and do tutorials and do like detailed building things and things like that, it's the wrong direction for us to go. The aim for us as a channel should be, look, we're exploring this new hobby, come and explore it with us, come along for the ride, and it's about us, not about the Lego. That's the theory anyway. That's why we're not using top down. Like my bricks, I've got the light kit for my football stadium on sale. I've got the light kit for the football stadium. I just need to get brave enough to put it on. That's something that we might use the top-down camera for, because I might do a TikTok on that or something. Teeth or fingers with Anna using teeth. What is Anna using teeth for? What?
Pulled it apart.
What, with your teeth?
Yeah.
Why?
It was wrong.
But you've got a brick separator right there.
I don't like that.
What do you mean? Don't eat the Lego. Goodness me.
It's a
There you go,
hard.
someone else is saying, don't eat the Lego, Anna.
I had to pull it out.
What were you pulling out?
I did it wrong.
Okay. What did you think of WrestleMania XL? And am I going to AEW Wembley? I didn't watch WrestleMania all the way through. I haven't even watched the AEW show from last night yet. I don't have time to watch much wrestling anymore. I just listen to wrestling podcasts. I will be going to Wembley though, almost certainly. I haven't got a ticket yet, but I'll almost certainly be going.
He'll find one.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to sell out, so I'll just get one on the day if I have to. Could try the Vivaro. It's literally just a van, 9-seater with removable seats. Could fit a lot of Lego.
9?
We don't need 9 seats. That's just going to encourage our kids to try and come places with us.
No.
If anything, we'll take a van with just 2 seats, so there's no way we can ever take the kids anywhere. That would be ideal.
We need the boot, Kevin.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A van with 2 seats in the front. We could then convert it into a motorhome. Hashtag
No,
van
we
life.
won't. No. No. Not going to happen.
The wrestling podcast. I listen to all the Wrestling Observer podcasts.
They're very loud,
I've been a subscriber to Wrestling Observer for many years. So that's where I get all my wrestling news from. Would you ever consider recording time-lapse of my Lego builds if I move to a top-down camera model? I'm not going to move to a top-down camera model, and probably not. Why
do people like this top-down?
Because that's what some people do. And
This is what I've made.
yeah, I think, yeah, exactly. There's definitely a market for it. There's content. I know there is content out there that does well with people doing that. It's just it's not the content we want to make at the moment. That's not to say we never will, but I think there's much more value for us in being the faces of the channel and the videos being about us making Lego, not about Lego. And that's a subtle difference, a very important, very subtle difference. How are the girls and Andy?
They're all...
I gave the answer. That's as much of an answer as anyone ever needs. You just remove all the seats and burn them, then your kids can't come, and there's an extra front seat for Dave. Interesting. That is good. Is it environmentally friendly to burn seats? Is there a way to burn the seats and use them as fuel for the car? Just chuck an old mattress in the back and add a camping toilet and away you go. Exactly.
No. I like homes.
You see the set being built fine from this angle, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. I don't think you need to see the individual bricks being slotted together, because that then takes the focus off of us as the creators, and it could be anyone clicking the bricks together then. And that's fine for like shareable TikToks and maybe one-off videos. But if we're looking to build up a community and build up subscribers and people who come back to watch the content we do, we have to be front and centre in that content, or it could be anybody building Lego from top down or from close up. And I don't want to make disposable Lego content that anyone could make. I want to make stuff that is uniquely ours and only we could do. I look at the channel that I look at the moment and think, yeah, that's the kind of thing we're aiming for. I think Brixie's great. I watch Brixie every day. I think his channel is great. And that's the kind of thing we're looking for. Emmasaurus is really good as well. Yeah, I think they're probably the two who are doing what we want to do really well. And they do have the odd element of like time-lapse and top-down stuff occasionally when it's needed. But the vast majority is it's them, and the Lego is just the topic for their video. but it's not like Lego ASMR. I'm not into doing that kind of thing.
Oh God, no.
Red Imp, thank you very much for upgrading your channel membership. You now have a spot on the Wall of Fame. Make sure you head over to the membership page on the channel. Let us know what name you want on your brick. If anyone else wants a brick in the Wall of Fame, just click the join button and follow the instructions from there. It's easy peasy.
Have people seen it?
The Wall of Fame? Yeah, see it. They've seen it a few times. Yeah, I haven't got it up there today. Did I lose my ring? The ring that I always wear, people think it's like a wedding ring. We're not married. It's not a wedding ring. It's an aura ring, a fitness tracking ring. And ironically, I've lost too much weight and it won't stay on my finger anymore. It just slides off. So
I told him to get a ring thing that you can put inside it and stop it.
Well, I figured I'll just wait for the Apple ring and get a slightly smaller size in that one. But yeah, I had a couple of incidents with it where I flailed my arm around and the ring just flew off. So I've had to stop wearing it for now. I guess I could maybe try it on a different finger, but it just feels weird. So for now, I've stopped wearing it. I mean, it was very belt and braces anyway, because I already have the Apple Watch. I don't necessarily need a fitness tracking ring and a fitness tracking watch, because this, now I've got the Ultra one that has a 36-hour battery life. This is getting techie. I can sleep in this and just charge it when I'm in the shower. I charge this for like 15 minutes a day while I'm having a shower, and that's all it needs, and I can wear it the rest of the time. Whereas the previous generation of Apple Watch I had was good for a solid 16 hours before it needed a charge overnight. So I would wear the ring to track my sleep, whereas now this tracks everything. I kind of don't need the ring anyway. But yeah, it was just a fitness tracker anyway.
This is what it told you when to slow down, didn't it?
It did, yeah. I mean, I do like Aura, but yeah, I don't like it enough to go out and spend £300 on a slightly smaller ring, and it's full of electronic. You can't have it resized.
Mine might fit you.
I doubt it. I mean, we could try, but I doubt it. Brixie's Lego Studio renovation series is amazing. Yeah, it's really, really good. I mean, that's channel goals for us, getting to the point where we have a separate space off-site for all the Lego stuff. Because even now, being just a month or two in, we've already had the conversation about our rooms filling up. You were telling me today that you're running out of shelf space.
Well, no, I've emptied that one. You can put that up there later. But they're just, I've got big ones.
We've got 2 Lego rooms in our house now. They will both be full by the end of the year. Like, full. And we'll then be at the point of, right, well, we're going to have to just break sets down and put them into the... we'll either have to break sets down and put them into the drawers as pieces, or box them up as sets and put them in a storage unit to make room for new stuff. They're the only 2 options. We just won't have enough space. So yeah, long term, we would love to get to the point where we could have somewhere more off-site. How about a Lego van, a mobile Lego building facility? I haven't even put him up to say that's Topher. I haven't put him up to say that.
Don't say things like that to him.
That's not how that is on
But
there.
look.
Yeah, but look at how that one is compared to how that one is. Something's wrong there.
It's upside down.
9 more for 100. What's that? The channel. Can you see the number of channel members somewhere? I've not even been able to find that. Where do you see that? Is that what you mean? Or are we talking about something else? Or is that likes on the video? Maybe it's likes on the video. Do you not go live on TikTok anymore? That's a very good point. We could go live on TikTok in here. The reason we haven't been going live on TikTok is because the TikTok live studio doesn't work on Mac. And from my room downstairs, I've just got my MacBook. There's no PC in there. But in here, we've got a PC. We could actually go live on TikTok as well. I'm not going to do it right now. Or am I? I could sit and do that. No, I'm not going to sit and do that now. But yeah, for the next one, we will go live on TikTok again. But that's why we've not been live on TikTok with the Dungeons and Dragons build, because there's no way to do it. Sell the least favourites. I don't think we'll be selling stuff. Because, I mean, it's Lego. Once you've... I am certainly not precious about the sets. When a set comes down off the shelves, it will just be broken down into parts, and those parts will be used. I have no issue about that at all.
No.
Why? That's what Lego is for.
No.
The bricks aren't magical. They don't only work with one set.
That's why I've kept every single...
Yeah, you keep the instruction manuals, and if you want to rebuild the set in 5 years' time, you just pull the bricks out of the drawers.
But then they'll be all mixed up.
They're the same bricks. These, they're the same no matter which set that brick comes out of. I've got like 10 of these downstairs. It doesn't need to be the one that came in the Disney set.
It's a Disney one. You don't know.
You can tell which one of us played with Lego loads as a kid and which didn't. Because, I mean, anyone who grew up with Lego, it was very much a case of you would build a set, play with it for a bit, and then it was almost getting the excitement would build for that day when you took it all apart and you had all these new pieces to then build something new with. And that was the best bit, breaking it down and building something new. Just getting all that new Lego to play with. That was awesome.
You're a weird man, Kevin.
Which set that each of you has built has been the most fun? Which has been the most fun set you've built so far?
That one.
Which one? The metal
that one
giraffe?
and that one.
What's he called? The metal giraffe guy?
A tall neck.
Tall neck. Yeah. Dave's snoring. If you can hear snoring, Dave is lying under the table, fast asleep, snoring.
On your feet.
For goodness sake. Yeah.
He's happy. He's
honking like a goose. We need to get him a CPAP machine. This is absurd. The amount of he is snoring as loud as we do. This is ridiculous. The most fun that I've had to build, probably.
Warm,
yeah, it is hot in here. Probably Assembly Square. I mean, it's one I've just built, but I sent Anna so many progress pictures of me building Assembly Square of all the different
I'm there
rooms.
doing his Spider-Man wall art and his Great Wave wall art.
And I'm showing her the dentist that I've just built. Look, I've made a dentist's chair. I've got this house has a Lego city. There is an apartment in Assembly Square that has a little Lego city in. Me and Anna are going to move into it. There's a single mother with a baby living in there at the moment. They're getting evicted, and me and Anna are moving into this apartment that has a Lego city in. But I mean, basically every set that I do, the most recent one is always the most fun. It's silly, but I've loved any of the modulars have been great. I just love making buildings. Buildings are the best. So all the Marvel ones were a lot of fun as well.
They're the most expensive too.
How can you afford all of the Lego, or is it more just irresponsible purchases? This is our business. This is we took a decision to invest in a new channel. So we are content creators. That has been our full-time jobs for 7-8 years now, and we decided to launch a new channel. And just like we did when we launched previous channels, we've invested in the channel. So we don't own any Lego, personally.
A few.
Okay, Anna owns a couple. I don't own any Lego. Anna got some with her Christmas money and has bought a couple of bits here and there. John, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. That is very kind of you. What a hero. Thank you very much, John. Yeah, I don't own any Lego. Our company owns a lot of Lego. And it was built with the intention of creating content. It is a business. Okay. It's a really fun business. That is a big base. It's a really fun business, but it is a business. So no, it's not irresponsible purchases. It is all done very intentionally. It's why we spent so much money in March, because our tax year ends at the end of March. So we wanted to buy as much as we could before the end of last tax year to minimise the tax we paid last year and really kickstart the business going into the rest of this year. So yeah, it's all a business decision. Will the Lego City include squatters? Maybe. Do you prefer the older modulars that are bigger, or the newer ones where you get smaller but more buildings? I mean, my exposure to them is quite limited. I've built the only one of like the actual modular series I've built is Assembly Square, so I thought that was brilliant. I have got several more to build, but I think I just want a mixture of different buildings in the city. The next one I build is probably going to be the Natural History Museum, which is this big base plate and a half monstrosity, which looks like it's going to be loads of fun. But I've also got the bookshop, which is like 2 half base plate ones. So I think they're both cool. I like them both. It all works for me. Topher's saying, "Oh wow!" I assume he just caught a glimpse of me.
I think it was the 5 gift.
No, I think he caught a glimpse of me out the corner of his eye. He was like, "Whoa! Look, I've got my knees out, everybody. Just a little something for the pervs. You can see my knee. Listen to it." Oh, yes. See, oh, Dave's woken up now. Someone slapped a leg and it woke the dog up. I was going to say I've got a predicament because I need to go and fetch a beverage. And there's a dog asleep on my foot. But now I've slapped my leg. He's woken up. So am I all right leaving you with these people?
Hello, baby. A little boy.
Can I leave you alone for 2 minutes and go and get a drink? Will you be able to cope? Toph will look after you.
I wish we had... I can't find a David minifig. We've looked, haven't we? They're all Labradors and...
There are a few different types of
dogs
dogs that we've seen, but yeah, if anyone can find a Springer Spaniel or even like a Cocker Spaniel, what are you doing? You disgrace! He's lying on his back now for a tummy rub because I started rubbing his back and he's rolled over. He's like, well, if you're rubbing me, please rub the front, thank you. He is a disgrace. I have you on 2 screens already. I've seen your nipples on multiple occasions. Your knee is not doing it for me today. Well, I'm about to stand up and bend over, so you're about to get some clavage. So.
You're weird.
I am weird. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just fetching a beverage. Because we've cleared this corner of the room to put all the lights and stuff up, this is going to be an obstacle course to leave, so you're about to hear me clamber through stuff.
Well, you could
the room
pick
isn't
them up.
normally a mess, but we've had to move loads of stuff because we've had to move the table out and put the lights up.
My room was lovely this morning. I did all. I put
we
everything
need.
away.
I think I need to come. Now I'm a DIY man. I think I need to come in here with my drill and actually attach the lights to the wall, so we don't have to drag everything around the way we have.
Yeah, he was drilling at like 9 o'clock last night. I didn't even know what he was doing to put your thing up.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I've showed everyone your Spider-Man.
It's been on Discord, I think.
It's excellent.
So if anyone wants to see my Spider-Man, Discord.
Well, it was mine, but I built it and I gave it Kev.
Yeah, we bought 2 of them because they were massively discounted, weren't they? So we bought 2.
Kev's going to give me the other one.
Yeah, once I get it out from under the table. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just
2 minutes? That's a long time.
Well, Toph will look after you.
2 minutes. Pick them boxes up.
What boxes?
Them boxes that you just walked over.
Oh, the Elgato boxes. They don't even need to be.
He's awful. He just leaves everything.
They're coming down the stairs. Am I allowed to drink alcohol-free beer on stream?
I wouldn't see why not. People do. Hi, everybody. Hello. Don't really know what to do now. He's left me. I'm trying to read the chat. So thank God he's gone. Oh no, we like Kevin. Kevin's nice. He's gone. I think he's gone to the kitchen. He's coming back now. I can hear him. He's on his way. Dave's gone to meet him.
You're just commentating on me leaving and then coming back.
Yeah.
You could have talked about Lego.
Them tops are awful, by the way.
What do you mean?
On the water.
Oh, I thought you were putting on my t-shirt. I was like, chill out, these were a brand deal. These tops are great.
No, I was talking about... I've lost what
I see you, Neve, in the chat. Thank God he's gone. Mods, deal with Neve.
We like... Oh, Abba. My name's not
Kev
Abba.
can be quite mean, though. What do you mean? I'm a lovely man. Topher says I'm mean.
You are sometimes.
He's mean to me regularly. You deserve it. I'm the shield between you and Anna. The HR department. The amount of time she's wanted to fire you. She's like, why are we paying him when we're on holiday? Because even if I don't give him any money, even if I don't give him any streams to edit, he still has to pay his bills. I'm not a monster. See, I'm the nice guy.
I was joking with you.
What Lego set that you don't have do you want the most? The downtown diner for me.
The Ghostbusters.
The firehouse.
Yeah,
that is cool. But yeah, I really want the downtown diner. The downtown diner looks awesome. But basically any retired modulars. The problem is I'm really trying not to spend this month, and Anna keeps sending me links to them. She sent me one today that had like 4 of the retired modulars for less than £250 each. And I was like, oh God, I want all of them, but I cannot just drop £1,000. It's not last month anymore. I've got to behave myself. So
oh yeah, I follow on Facebook. I follow all these people that sell things. I bought both my friends sets from there. I've got a ship in a bottle coming. Just bits and bobs that I thought I've not seen them before, so I buy them off there.
Boys and girls, which Pokey should I build first? So
Pikachu. No, Charmander.
Bulbasaurus. The Squirtleator. Charmander, who doesn't fit on properly. And anyone who says Pikachu is proper basic.
Pikachu.
If you say Pikachu, you get Katsu Curry and Wagamama. I know this to be true. So Pikachu is disqualified because we're not basic here. It's going to be one of the other three. I mean, my starter would always be... I always go for the water starter. So I'm thinking Squirtle is the obvious one to go for.
Oh, I
but
like Charmander.
Bulbasaur does look really cool. Again, Charmander is just one basic step up from Pikachu, isn't it? I feel like this is the one that all the 9-year-old boys went for way back when, because he's the cool one who does fire. It's not quite as basic as Pikachu, but it's not far. But yeah, so I think we've narrowed it down to Squirtle or Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
We're probably going to have time to do both because they're really small sets. We'll do Bulbasaur. It's only 374 pieces. Who did I pick as a starter? What, way back when? Squirtle. I've always picked the water-based starters every generation because I'm a posh fan, so I went for the blue one. That was the logic back in the day. Back in the 90s. How do you get into these? I've never opened a Mega Bloks set before. This is a new experience. I'm not using a screwdriver. I'm not a maniac. There must be a system that you're supposed to follow. It's got like... Has anyone... Oh, okay. Can I borrow the screwdriver, please? I see what we're supposed to do. There's tape on the side. And I think it opens like a pizza box. Oh, thank you very much. I use an overhead camera, but I make craft art tutorials so people need to see what I'm doing. If you used an overhead, you'd be on the verge of teaching, and there's no need to teach how to build Lego. Yeah, exactly. That's a much more eloquent way to explain what I've been trying to explain to people.
Kevin gets muddled, bless him.
It's not that I get muddled, it's that my brain works faster than my mouth, which has always been my problem. I still can't get into this. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. I'm not here to show people how to make the set that we're making. It's more, this is quite a nice way to open a box because it's completely resealable without anything being ripped. Learn from this, Lego. Oh my god.
Well, now they're going to do paper bags, which I think is excellent.
Yeah, it certainly make recycling easier. When we go to the recycling bin on a Sunday, and we've got all these big boxes that are full of plastic bags, and Anna has to stand there at the recycling place, emptying them all out.
Yesterday he wanted me to get on the floor and do it. I was like, I'm not getting on the floor because they were shutting the one he wanted to use. I can't get on the floor.
There's 7 bags in here for a 300-piece set.
So anyway, you're putting that fan over there and then so what? Because I'm so hot. I'm dying.
Really. If I lean back a bit, there you go. That's getting you now. Although I now can't see the chat. There we go.
It's quite warm in here. Everybody.
Just state the obvious. Overhead cams are not good. I mean, they're fine. They're not for the kind of content that we're trying to make. Build your pixel art. Officially licensed Pokemon pixel art lets you build lasting memories with some of your favourite Pokemon. I've been looking for 25 years for a way to build lasting memories with some of my favourite Pokemon.
What lasting memories do you want?
Well, I'm going to have a lasting memory of building a Lego set with them, basically, by the looks of this. I haven't got the space to do this. I think I'm just going to sit here and watch you.
Oh.
I need a second table here. What we need is to go back to on the original plan, I would be on the edge of the table here, and we didn't really think it through when we were positioning the microphone. So I think for Friday's stream, we'll move the mic to the other side so that I get this corner of the table.
Why don't you just pause it and do that now?
Because you can't just pause a stream. You've seen streams before, right?
I've seen people do things.
I'm not just going to start moving the microphone around in the middle of the stream. I was going to do that. I may as well go live on TikTok.
It's really warm in here.
This is where you need 2 cameras. I mean, it's not the cameras that's the issue. I need more table. If anything, less gear. If we had no microphone, then I'd have table space. I'm building the up house today. Had a wee shopping spree last night.
I've got one of them.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them downstairs under the city. because I'm going to be putting a back on it, and then it's going to be... I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get it over the city. It will either be hung from the ceiling on fishing wire, or I'll get a load of transparent bricks and like stand it up above the city. But yeah, I'm going to be... Yeah, it'll be above it. It'll be above the city, and it's going to be awesome. Could you bend the mic the other way? The problem with bending the mic the other way, because we did try that just before the stream, 2 problems. 1, it's then right in the way of the camera. And 2, it kind of... See, that's rubbish. It's right in the way of the camera shot. And it's further away. And plus Anna's spread out to the edge of the table now anyway. And it kind of blocks being able to see the Lego, which does kind of defeat the purpose. How did we have this before? I don't know how this was now.
Wow.
Was it like this? I think it was like this. It's fine as it is. And Anna's leaning this way anyway. Get a drop-down ceiling mic like in wrestling rings. You have not watched wrestling for 40 years, have you? They've got this new technology in wrestling now. It's called wireless. I'll explain what that means to you. They basically don't have any wires on their microphones anymore. That's hanging over the edge. Is it supposed to be hanging over the edge? Okay. Fair enough then. But yeah, a drop-down ceiling mic would be handy. I'd have to do my Mr. Kennedy bit. Kennedy!
Please don't do that.
People who watched wrestling 15 years ago loved that. Probably nearer 20 years ago now.
But you just made me jump out of my skin.
Yeah, that's what was great about it. See, Topher gets it. He's saying Mr. Kennedy. He understands. Did he do the same bit in TNA when he was Mr. Anderson?
We're not here. We're not here for wrestling. You want to go wrestling? Go and do your own thing downstairs.
A couple of Britney mics. Now, you say about Britney mics. The original plan for these streams was for us to wear the little wireless mics that we use, that I hide inside my clothes when I'm in the Lego store. Because we've got 3 sets of them for various things that I keep, but every time they release a new one I buy them, so we were going to keep a set in here and use them exactly for that, and then somewhere along the way I decided that was a bad idea and got one of these instead. I'm now trying to remember why I decided this was better than that. There probably was a technical reason, but I don't remember what the technical reason was. I don't remember what the reason was. There would have been probably worries about them losing their charge during the stream. That was probably the reason. Wrestling channel incoming. I mean, I tried a wrestling channel, it flopped. Did that like 5 years ago, that didn't work at all. 20 years ago, we were in the heat of the Attitude Era. You have lost track of time there, have you not? That was, the Attitude Era was well over by 2004.
That's when I had Roo.
There you go. Yeah, believe it or not, 20 years ago isn't the 80s anymore, which it's supposed
horrible.
to be. Yeah, when did the 80s stop being 20 years ago? It's unacceptable. But yeah, apparently...
It's awful.
Apparently the 80s are 40 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're...
Ugh.
I'm now trying to do the maths in my head. My date of birth is closer to World War II than it is to today. Which is... It is problematic.
It's awful being old. Look after your knees.
It's not awful being old. As I always tell you, it's much better than the alternative.
My knees?
The alternative to being old is being dead. Ugh. It is much better. Being old, infinitely better than being dead. Can confirm.
My knees hurt so much.
I'm thinking about getting the Titanic, but I haven't got a lot of space to display it. Then don't get it. I mean, very simply, don't get it. I mean, we're exactly the same. I don't know, you can't see from the camera angle. The only place we could possibly put it, and I don't even think there's enough space there, would be on top of these Billy bookcases, between them and the ceiling. But even then, I don't think there's enough vertical space before the ceiling kicks in. We have said, I've never said this with Anna nearby, we're going on a cruise in April.
No.
next year.
No, we're not doing what you know.
If we've got 100,000
No.
subscribers on this channel by then, we will buy the Titanic set, take it with us, and build it on a cruise, and then probably leave it on the cruise ship
We're not going to
afterwards.
leave it.
Well, what are we gonna, we can't bring it home. We'll bring it down and break it down for parts. Shove it back in. I'll just walk off the ship when we get back to Southampton carrying the Titanic under my arm. This is my carry-on luggage. But yeah, we'll do that if we've got 100,000 by the time we go. It's going to be great.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. I mean, as I've said, we've talked about this at length when you're not around. When we go away, there's at least 3 hours every day where you need to lie down and have a nap because you've taken your medicine, or rest your back because you're in pain. So during those times, I could just sit making Lego. It would be great. You don't have to be involved in the build. You could. Well, there you go then. You could be.
I need my sleep.
We've got so many sea days on that cruise because we're going all the way up into the Arctic Circle. I think it would be quite fun going past icebergs on a cruise ship whilst making the Titanic. I think that would be an excellent way to tempt fate.
If I don't see the Northern Lights, I will cry. So I'm just putting it out there into the universe.
I'll be very upset if Block Party hits 100k before Ludo 2. Topher, start crying now. It's happening. I've already made my peace with the fact that this channel is already more successful than the new vlog channel that's been going nearly a year. This channel in its first month has had twice as many views as the vlog channel in its best month.
And all I did was buy a bonsai tree with Christmas
This
money.
channel has definitely caught the imagination a little bit more than anything we've done outside of Football Manager ever. And I mean, it is very. I love that there'll be people in the Lego community who have no experience from us previously who are like, how have they had this overnight success? How are they streaming to 300 people just like that when they've only been going a month? Because we have done so much scattergun, hit and miss, trial and error channel attempts. This is probably the 10th different channel we've tried over the years. Very few of them have ever been successful. We've tried multiple versions of vlogging. We've tried collecting content before. We've tried Pokemon content. We tried wrestling. We've tried, you name it, we've done it. And
You've done it.
Yeah. Football Manager worked. The old vlog worked for a bit, but I never enjoyed it. So I was basically looking for ways to kill that within 6 months of it starting because it was just never fun. And
No, but it was.
I know you like it. You like looking back on it
to-
now. I never enjoyed it.
But I like to
that
put
at
it out
all.
there for people who are in the same situation.
Yeah, I
'cause it's
know.
nothing.
It definitely had value. It just wasn't fun.
No.
And
yes.
think back to that first trip to Disneyland that we had, where every night we would get back to the hotel, gone midnight after the fireworks. You lot would all go to bed, and I'd spend 3 hours editing a vlog that was going to come out the next day. It was just day to day, 7 days a week of sleep deprivation, and everything was on camera. And I wouldn't ever do that again.
But it's nice to look back.
Yeah,
The children.
Yeah, I don't regret doing it, but I didn't enjoy doing it either. Whereas this channel, similar to what happened with the Football Manager one 8 years ago, or whenever it was, 9 years ago, this one just seems to have a little bit of magic dust sprinkled on it, which is very welcome. I only remember Football Manager in the old vlog channel. It shows how unsuccessful some of these other channels were, I guess. I joined because Emma saw us and now developed Lego as my latest type of fixation. Works for me. Kev challenging Brixie to a Lego streamer showdown. That would be great.
How would that work though?
I mean, it's similar to the format of Lego Masters, but with Lego YouTubers all in a big hall together. I mean, we'd have to book out the education centre at Legoland. I mean, believe me, I've had thoughts about this. Invite a bunch of Lego YouTubers over and have a building competition. Absolutely, that's going to happen. And if no one else organises it, I'm going to organise it for sure. That's a few years down the line, but yeah, definitely would love to do that. And I've already given thoughts to how it would work.
Is this Brixie English or
No, he's
American?
Canadian.
Ah, okay.
But I'm sure we'll meet him at some point because we'll end up at events that he's at. I'm sure. Seems like a nice chap. Who's the better Lego builder? What, out of me and Anna? I mean, define better, I guess. I think I'm probably quicker but Anna's much more patient. Like I couldn't sit and do all the little individual piece Lego art things that she's done.
I love them.
I just don't have the patience for it. But I think I'm probably a little bit quicker.
Oh, am I boring you, Kevin?
No, it's not that. No, you're not boring me at all. I'm just answering the question. But I think my brain understands 3D space a little bit better. Like I can look at the diagram and immediately know where the thing needs to go.
Oh, yeah, I'm struggling now.
Yeah. But I struggle with the colours, so that's where I get stuck.
That's not really. I don't know.
Yeah, Anna makes less mistakes, definitely. She hasn't had to go back and rebuild as much as I have to.
Oh, do you have to go back and rebuild?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm a buffoon. Do you think doing Lego content on TikTok has helped boost the channel? Probably not. I don't know. I'm not doing anywhere near enough Lego content on TikTok. I need to get back on that, really. TikTok, you have to feed the algorithm every day, and I'm just not doing it. So I need to get better. When we get back from our holiday, the goal is to start doing daily TikToks for this channel. But that won't be starting for a month or so. Because there's no point starting now and then having 2 weeks off. But once we're back from Lanzarote, I'm definitely going to push TikTok a little bit harder.
I knew I missed one.
The great thing about Lego is you start with one brick and end up with loads of bricks and then you get something great. Exactly. I've started building Lego since you started the channel. I'm absolutely loving the content. Awesome.
It's addictive, isn't it?
What's the tray you're using? It's a 75p IKEA one. Did we get the name before? I can't remember the name.
Yes, you holded it up.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold it up again?
We'll hold it up again and get the name again. We need to get this in the description, maybe. It's an IKEA Håndsnapt. They're 75p. They're made of cardboard, so don't spill your drink on it. But they are great. It is a kitchen tray from IKEA. It's exactly that. Does anyone else have to make the Lego wording face the same way on the studs when doing the plates or the bricks? Absolutely not. No, I do. Life is too short for that. I just want them to look cool from a distance. My dad likes to do art, and whenever we would show my mum a painting that he'd done, he knew he'd do a good job if she told him it looked all right from a distance. That was the highest praise you could give for his paintings. And that's what I want from my Lego.
I've never met her.
I want them to look all right from a distance. So the Lego compositions would be similar to the hot dog eating competitions they do in the USA every year, where it's most hot dogs eaten in the time. Exactly. Are you familiar with Robin Hood Brick's channel? Someone recommended it the other day, and I've watched a couple of his videos. I've not watched a lot of it, so I wouldn't say I'm familiar. I am aware. I am aware he exists, but haven't watched a lot of it yet. My wife and I bought this at the Metro Centre this weekend. She's really got into Lego since Christmas. Huzzah!
Same.
Yeah. When I was making the London phone box, I messed up a window right at the bottom and didn't notice until right at the end. So I had to take it all apart to fix a mistake only I would have noticed. Occasionally, when I'm doing windows, I notice they're the wrong way round, and I'm just like, who cares?
I got the Vespa very, very, very wrong. I took most of it apart. Because I put the wrong clippy thing in the wrong place. I hated it. Hated that build. That was the worst.
The Vespa is clunky.
I touched it this morning, it just fell apart. No.
Apparently, the Håndsnapt is a cable organiser. Neve has put in the chat. It was in kitchenware.
Yeah, it was.
I find it hard to believe that's a cable organiser, unless Milton Keynes IKEA just put it in the wrong department. But that was it was with all like the cutlery trays in the kitchenware.
Do you know what
area.
do we have to have that light on?
Yes, most people won't be able to see you.
Can't see paper because it's shiny. That's why I'm struggling a little bit.
That's why you need the app. If you had the app on your iPad in front of you, you'd find it much easier. Has focusing on this channel made you lose a bit of motivation for the travel channel? No, not at all. The travel channel is awesome.
It's just it's the winter.
Yeah, the nature of the travel channel, and this is something that I think people. I don't even know how to explain it. We can only make content on the travel channel when we're travelling, and we can't travel all the time because it's expensive. We travel. I mean, every penny that channel has made has been spent on more travel. Like we're down in London for the next couple of days, and that's paid for with ad revenue from the travel channel. But we travel as much as we're able to. So, yeah, I mean, we're still getting daily video, not daily, never daily. We're still getting weekly videos out on the travel channel. But for some reason, people get a little bit bent out of joint when it's like, oh, this Edinburgh trip was a month ago. Well, yeah, it was. Because if we'd have released it, we went to Edinburgh the day after we got back from Rome. If we'd have released all the Rome videos when we were in Rome and then all the Edinburgh videos when we were in Edinburgh, you'd have had 8 consecutive days of videos and then nothing for 2 months, which is not how you feed the YouTube algorithm. So, yeah, it's no motivation lost whatsoever, but we're just not travelling currently because we did a lot of travel and then we've come back and edited a lot of footage. And then over the course of the next month, we're travelling loads again. We're having another really heavy travel month where we won't... At the moment, we're stacking up Football Manager and Lego videos because there's like 3 weeks where we're not going to be at home. So we need content to come out on the other channels while we're off travelling. So I think we have a nice little balance between the 3 channels now. Do we have a problem?
No.
It's also £2, so God knows what Milton Keynes are up to. Interesting. Maybe it is a different tray. Maybe they have 2 Honsnets. I'm not sure. Where's your top 5 places you want to travel / see together? Northern Lights, which we're doing next year on the cruise. Billund, Denmark now. To go to the Lego house. You shake your head, but you've asked when we're going. So,
because I know it was on your list. So
yeah. Tokyo to do the vending machines. I want to get a can of bees out of the vending machine.
Well, yeah, Tokyo, but when it's cherry blossom season.
As long as that encompasses the first week of January. When's cherry blossom season? If it's the same time as Wrestle Kingdom, we're going to be golden.
I'm not going to Wrestle Kingdom.
No, but we'll go there.
I'm not
you
going.
But you need rest days when we go away. If we go to Tokyo and do Disneyland and Legoland and all the vending machines and I'll just take 1 day to go to the Tokyo Dome while we're there, while you have a rest day. It works perfectly. So we'll go to Tokyo in January one year. How many is that? 3. Vegas, I really want to go to. I guess New York or Florida for Disney. I don't know. Just America. Can we put America in as one place?
Yes, we can.
And then we don't have a 5th if America's just one place.
What's it called? St. Lucia.
Where's that? You've never mentioned St. Lucia to me ever.
Yes, I have.
What's in St. Lucia?
The hotels that are on the water.
I thought it was the Maldives.
Oh, is it that one? It's one of
The
them.
Maldives you've mentioned before. I've never heard you mention St. Lucia.
Well,
St. Lucia's Caribbean, isn't it? Isn't it?
Vegas sucks. Yeah, but we haven't been.
Yeah, Vegas sucks to people who don't like that kind of thing. Come on now. I like bright lights, hustle bustle, constant going on. I like to spend my time at Comic-Cons and conventions and being surrounded by people buzzing around doing things that they're enjoying. Vegas looks fascinating and I can't wait to go. I wouldn't want to live there, but
God, no.
I'd love to spend a few days there.
I want to go there and go, that's in Fallout, that's in Fallout.
I'd love to play in the World Series of Poker. That would be awesome.
Lord.
It's only a $10,000 buy-in.
Oh, only.
Yeah. Poker channel incoming. St. Lucia is the Caribbean, Maldives is hotels in the sea. Yeah, Maldives is the one you've talked about before.
See.
If you go to Tokyo, don't forget there's a Disney park there. I'm not forgetting that. I just use that as a way to persuade Anna. They've got a Disneyland. They've got a Legoland. I think I can get. I think I can convince Anna that I should go to Wrestle Kingdom as well.
Now.
Yeah, yeah. They've obviously got all the Pokemon shops and stuff as well. Yeah, we could spend 2 weeks in Tokyo easy peasy. Vegas sounds like hell to me, but Vegas sounds great.
Can I just have that
me.
there?
No, because then you can't. No one can see what you're building if you have that there. You know that thing is where people can watch what you're doing.
Give it the light.
Well, use the app. Stack it up like. Oh, you can't really even angle it. Put it over there, maybe. I don't know. You need the app. You need to use the app for the next stream. See, these are all the things we're learning. But yeah, people need to be able to see what you're doing. Kev's minted. 10k is nothing. Kev is not minted. Kev has spent all of his available income on... All of his available cash has gone on Lego. We are...
Hey, I tried to stop him.
Yeah, we are deep into this. If this channel isn't a success, there's going to be a fire sale. we are very much at the point of no return. We have to make a success of this, or else we are going to have to sell an awful lot of stuff to make it balance. We need to make our money back on this by the end of the year, or we're going to have some tough conversations with the accountant when the time comes.
At least my friends' packages are mine, so...
Exactly. Vegas to me has been a go once or twice, then don't bother going again place. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Do the Mario go-karting in Tokyo. See, all this stuff. The app is better for Lego. You get more space as well. There you go. See, lots of people saying the app. Have you got your iPad up here?
Right in front of you.
Do you have the Lego Builder app on here?
No, let's not mess about with that now.
Would you like to see the giraffes in the wild on a safari? I mean, I'm kind of a view that if they're in the wild, leave them alone. So no, probably not. I'd quite like to stay in the Animal Kingdom hotel where the giraffes come up to the window. If they're in captivity anyway, I may as well benefit from it. But the ones that are in the wild, just leave them be. I don't really like the idea of safaris.
Do you track yours still?
Yeah, I've got a wild giraffe. Should we see where he is?
If you want.
Let's see where my giraffe is. Anna got me a giraffe for Christmas. Oh, hold on, the stream's on my phone. Hold on, I can't remember what the app's called. I haven't done it for weeks.
I'm buying presents and he doesn't care.
I do care. I'm doing it now.
Where's your net, Kevin? Your hammock.
I haven't got anywhere to hang such a thing. She got me a hammock to put in the corner of my room to put fugglers in. You lot have seen my room. What corner can I hang a hammock from? There's stuff in all of them already. Maybe this is under other. This is the problem with my phone being as organised as it is. I've got an app on here called Woofs. Does anyone know what Woofs is?
Oh, the Hunger Games X. I can never say that. But it shut down. Oh, no.
I always look at mince or mince and think it's a different word when I see that on my phone.
If people hate living next to Aunt Towers, imagine living... Oh, yeah. But the thing is, Aunt Towers has been there for like hundreds of years, and it's not like they didn't know it was there. So, yeah, they moved
They
there.
only started building rides on there 25, 30 years ago, though. If you bought a house there in the 80s, you'd understandably a bit miffed that now you can't leave your driveway for
That can't
6
be
months
right.
a year. Yeah, they didn't start building all the proper roller coasters until the 80s. It was just a stately home with a fair outside for a long time.
Mm.
I will find my giraffe app.
I just put giraffe up in your search.
No, because it's not called that. I always have this problem with it. Is it called footpath? Is that it?
I don't know.
No, that's tracking walking. Information. Maybe.
I am struggling to see this this bit. So I do apologise.
Do you need an adult to help
No,
you?
I can see it. It's just...
With my excellent eyeballs.
It's not that. It's the guy.
That guitar tuner that I spent 40 quid on is still on here. To tune my ukulele.
You've never touched it. It's in the storage unit.
Because you won't let me play it.
Jeepers.
I can't remember what this app is called.
Fair enough.
Giraffe tracking bracelet. It came with a bracelet. Farlow, is that what it was called?
Possibly.
Maybe it wasn't an app. Farlow, there we go. Right, let's see where my giraffe is, boys and girls. Have you seen Gilmore Girls?
No. I tried to watch it and I didn't get on with it.
Oh, they've locked me out of the app. We're going to do this another time. I'm not going to mess around trying to do an app. What was our last cruise? We went to Amsterdam. It's the only cruise we've ever done.
It's very cold.
I thought your dad was a butcher. Where's that come from? Did I say something about my dad? No, my dad just likes to make sausages. He's not a butcher. He is a retired gentleman. What Fallout game would you recommend as my first ever Fallout experience?
Oh, God.
New Vegas is the best one. I'm answering that question. New Vegas or 3, either of them. They're much better than the more recent ones because they were bobbins.
They weren't bobbins, they were just...
I could have played my ukulele now. Exactly, I could be playing my ukulele now.
Not singing when I'm painting windows, washing
cleaning
cleaning
windows, I think.
windows.
When I'm painting windows. Why would you paint a window? You wouldn't be able to see out of it.
Leave me alone.
When I'm painting over the glass so you can't see out. That's a catchy tune. I guess you paint window frames, or you did in the olden days.
The olden days.
Yeah, well, window frames aren't wooden anymore, are they? You don't paint UPVC. You just buy new stuff. Should I just take one of these bricks but not tell her and just hide it? See how long it takes her to realise I've just slipped it off the table. Okay. I'll do that between now and the end of the stream, but we won't tell her when we're doing it, but you'll know because you'll watch me do it.
And add when he found the app, the suspense.
Fallout 3 is my favourite. Yeah, Fallout 3 was probably my favourite as well. I really liked Fallout 3.
I like New Vegas.
Fallout 3 came out peak Bethesda, when you got like Oblivion, Fallout 3, Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, back to back over like a 5-year period. And then since then they've done like one game in 15 years.
How have they done one game?
Ooh, what game have they done?
Starfield?
I'm not counting any of those Bobbins MMOs they've done.
Starfield.
Starfield doesn't count. I'm talking about Elder Scrolls or Fallout. The only one they've made is Fallout 4. They haven't made any other games apart from Fallout 4 in those two franchises in 15 years.
Yeah, but they've had other franchises.
Yeah, but they're all rubbish. They should get back to the stuff they've got that was good, that made people care. Did you cry when you watched the new Fallout series? We've still only watched the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Because somebody won't watch it with me. We're going to watch it in Lanzarote, I think. I think that's the plan. We even said, if we both get it downloaded onto our iPads, we can try and synchronise it on the plane, because it's like a 4-hour flight. So we can synchronise it on the plane and watch it together on the plane. Can you get, like, headphone splitters for AirPods? Is that a thing? Could we get one iPad between us? And can you connect 2 pairs of AirPods to one iPad?
I don't know.
I don't know how it works. Fallout 76 wasn't a game. It was an MMO. It doesn't count. Same as Elder Scrolls Online. MMOs are not games.
Yes, they are.
No, they're boring, horrible nonsense. All of Kev's channels will end when Anna gets tired of him and eliminates him on stream. The channels won't end. We'll just stop uploading new content. She'll still need the residuals from it. She'll have to live off of it. So she won't close the channels. When you do eventually murder me, keep taking the money from the channels.
What's he doing? Oh, he's saying.
Is this secretly the first episode of a new reality TV show at home with the Chapmans? I mean, are you familiar with our 5 years of vlogging? that reality show has been and gone, and it was horrible.
It wasn't horrible.
It was awful. Most days it was rubbish.
It's lovely to see the children.
We had like 10 good videos in 3 years. And the rest of it was so boring. I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah, but I can see my mum.
No, I know. It's nice to have as memories and stuff, capturing the final 5 years of the kids' childhoods. But, God, it baffles me why anyone else watched it. But they did, so we had to keep making it. Oh, my word. I want to watch the Fallout show. That's why I'm looking at the games, so I understand what's happening. I think you need to have played the games to enjoy the show. Probably there are a lot of references.
Yeah, I don't think you need to play them because they're like at the moment. Well, the
it does TV... explain what's going on, doesn't it? At the start of the show.
Yeah, the TV show came out and like it went mad on like Steam and stuff. Apologies if I take a while to talk. I sometimes get muddled up.
I'll fill those silences. I'll sing a song. They need to make Fallout Lego. You've been looking at a Rebrickable, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
There's this guy on TikTok who's done a whole Fallout shelter. I sent you a link to his playlist, and it's awesome. But there are some Rebrickables of various things.
I want the red rocket.
Yeah, I've sent you the Rebrickable set. We just need to order the parts. So we need to get on, when we get back from Lanzarote, we'll get on Bricklink and order those parts. It can be Anna's first custom.
I would die.
That'll probably be a stream, doing a custom thing like that. Yeah, that'd be really cool. If you had to pick between saving Short Stay, Pav and Sheepdog, who would you save? I don't know who Pav is. Is that the same as Pav?
I mean, Pav. Oh, it'd have to be my brother because he's my brother.
Them? What's happening to them? Saving them from what? I mean... Can I sacrifice all 3 and just have an extra life for myself?
It's my brother.
Yeah, but like if we thinking in terms of like Mario Hearts, if they can all go and I get a bonus one, so I get to go again after I'll do that. I'll save myself extra. You can connect 2 pairs of AirPods quite easily. We recently watched the new Roadhouse on one iPad while our son was sleeping in the same room. A quick YouTube tutorial to show you how to do it. There we go. We can connect. Oh, sorry, Dave's leg. We can connect 2 pairs of AirPods.
And I don't buy all the Lego for. If they brought out like a whole set of Lego Fallout, I would have all of it.
Yeah, I mean,
on the day
when they brought the Animal Crossing stuff out, I bought every set that day because I really wanted it, and it's really cool. I'm doing an Animal Crossing rebrickable. I'm going to have Nook's Cranny in the Lego City as a modular. I've just got to get a few extra parts for it and another Nook's Cranny set. But there will be.
Stop saying no.
There will be a Nook's Cranny in the Lego City. Is Pav his real name or his nickname? It's
I have no idea.
You know what his name is.
Oh, cool.
We won't dox him on the internet. But no, it's his Xbox username. It's not even his Xbox username. His Xbox username is something else entirely. But yeah, it's just a nickname.
But now we know it's the
stands for pork and beans, doesn't it?
No, the pick-a-brick.
Yeah. Yeah, he got that nickname because he really loves the pick-a-brick. How are you and Anna? What will the next travel vlog be? Well, there was a travel vlog that came out today, so if you've not seen that yet, go check that out. The Edinburgh series started today.
Did you put any of that bit when we were walking in when it was super cold? Is any of that filmed? It's filmed. It's not on. It'll be next week's episode. But yeah, next couple of weeks will be more Edinburgh videos, and then we'll have. I need to double check the schedule, but I think we've got 2 more Edinburgh videos. Then there'll be a London one that we'll film over the next couple of days, and then it'll be into the Lanzarote ones. So yeah, there's lots coming. And then once the Lanzarote series is done, we'll be ready to start the Centre Parks one, I think. So it all kind of ties in nicely. We've got the year nicely planned, so we should have a video a week every week between now and like November time. And then when we get to November, it becomes difficult again because it's Football Manager season. And we can't really travel in the winter anyway because we can't travel while I'm at home doing Football Manager stuff. So we will try and stack up as much as we can over the summer to then release over the winter. But we learnt this year just gone that nobody wants to see a Disney video that was filmed in September that comes out in December. So we might just have to have a couple of months hiatus on the Travel Channel. We'll figure out a plan. Maybe do some streams or something. I don't know. Just try and keep it ticking over. Something clicked right before you said, sorry, Dave's leg. And the panic. I did stand on his leg, but I didn't break his arm. Did you go to Mary King's Close in Edinburgh? If we did, we don't know about it. We didn't really venture very far from the castle, did we? We parked at the castle. We stayed in a hotel fairly close to the castle. We went near the shops that are near the castle. We went to the Lego store and we ate some haggis. I ate some haggis. She's a coward. I'm not gonna.
Haggis is really nice. It was delicious.
It's got barley in it, and I can't process barley.
Yeah. I don't think anyone even remembers Sheepdog's real name. He's got so many nicknames. Yeah, Sheepdog's like 5 deep on his names. What happened to the FM Streamer Showdowns? Ben and Matt stopped organising them. Hope the Canaries riots don't affect us too much. I mean, I think that's probably just headline grabbing nonsense. I don't think there actually is any riots.
It's not riots. It's more in where were we before? It's more in Tenerife at the moment.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of protesting about Airbnbs, isn't it? And we're staying at a hotel, not an Airbnb, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I went to Paris last year, a week after the riots that supposedly happened there, where Anna was panicking that there was going to be zoo animals wandering around the street because she'd seen that on the internet. Take all of this stuff with a pinch of salt. It's all just... Oh no,
they're right. They are happening. People are streaming it on TikTok.
TikTok's a load of wangs, though. I don't believe it's happening. Are you going to Disney anytime soon? We'll be going to Disney.
When did that
We're
happen?
going to Disney in September. So yeah, we've got another Disney trip for September this year. If you could design any Disney ride, what would you choose? What, as in a new ride? I I mean, I don't know. I'm not really about the rides, really. I love It's a Small World, but I do love It's a Small World. I'd love a Lego It's a Small World. It would be great. I don't know. I'll have a Winnie the Pooh ride. Is there a Winnie the Pooh ride that exists? So. I'd like a Winnie the Pooh ride. Just going, like, basically the same as, like, Pirates of the Caribbean or It's a Small World, where you're just going around looking at a set, but the set can be the 100-acre wood. That would be really cool. From what I remember,
you liked the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ride, didn't you?
Yeah, at Alton Towers. It's not there anymore. From what I remember, Mary King's Close is on the walk up to the castle on the right hand side. It's quite hidden, but you'll see the sign. I mean, we were in Edinburgh a month ago. I don't think we'll see the sign now. What's both of your favourite food? What's your favourite food?
Wagamama.
Wagamama.
Ramen.
Ramen? That's your favourite food?
Yeah.
That's bonkers. That's an insane thing to have as your favourite food.
Yours be something like burritos or something.
I do like it. I mean, they're going to build a Taco Bell near us.
No, they're not.
Don't give them any more information than that. They can't know where we live. But they're building a Taco Bell just at the end of our street.
They really aren't.
There's a building site at the end of our street, and I keep telling Anna there's a Taco Bell that's going to be there, and it makes her very cross.
Really isn't going to be one.
Have you seen that thing about lots of flights being cancelled? I genuinely just ignore it all, because almost all of it is exaggerated scaremongering and not true. If our flight gets cancelled, then we'll get a refund on our holiday and we'll go somewhere else. It's not a big deal. But until our travel company contact us and say that our holiday is cancelled, we'll just go and have our holiday. I honestly, I don't buy into all of the scaremongering nonsense. We've had no contact from our... we've booked through TUI and they've not given us any indication that we need to be concerned about anything. So on that basis, we're not concerned about anything. We'll turn up at the airport when we're supposed to be there. If our plane leaves, then we'll have our holiday. If it doesn't leave, we'll get our money back. And either of those are fine. I mean, if we don't go on this holiday now, we'll go on a different holiday another time. It's not like we've had to book a load of time off work to go. We can go a week later somewhere else if need be. It's not a big deal. If you ever decide to come to Hull, I'd love to meet you. We've been to Hull. We've done vlogs in Hull before. Anna hit me with a hotel in Hull.
Oh my God, no, I didn't. You fell out of the bath.
I almost died in Hull.
Jesus.
But the Deep is cool. I like the Deep. Why are they cancelling flights? I don't think they are. I think it's just scaremongering. It's scaremongering! It's Daily Mail nonsense that should be ignored. Daily Mail and TikTok and Facebook mums. Ignore them all. I don't believe flights are being cancelled. I'm having a look now. If the first thing I see is a headline from the Daily Mail or the Daily Express, I know not to take it seriously. Are flights to Canary Islands cancelled? No, is the general gist that I'm getting from this. Let's click on news. Back in August, there were some holidaymakers stranded because of airport chaos. What are you pointing at?
That one there. My sister's going to blah, blah, blah.
My sister's going to Fuerteventura on Wednesday. She's had no problems yet so far with regards to flights being cancelled. Yeah, exactly. Are you going to keep your builds when the Lego room is full? We talked about that earlier in the stream. I have absolutely no issue with breaking stuff down into parts and replacing it with other stuff. Anna has more of an issue with that. So Anna's stuff might be bagged up and put in the storage unit. Mine will definitely be broken down into parts and used in the city. I can't see any evidence that there's a significant number of flights being cancelled.
Where are you going to go?
Certainly not recently. There was some flights cancelled in 2021 because of a volcano. There is nothing in news more recent than November last year about flights to the Canary Islands being cancelled.
Well, then we're all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine.
It's just scaremongering. Do we need to remind you of Amsterdam? I mean, well, it took us 2 days to get back, didn't it?
Oh, God, no.
I mean,
never
ultimately,
again.
boys and girls, one of two things can happen when it comes to... there you go, we've done bag one. One of two things can happen when it comes to flights being cancelled. Either we don't go in the first place, in which case we just get our money back, or we don't come home, in which case we get to spend longer in Lanzarote, which is awesome. Either of those are fine if they happen. It's not a big deal. If you could be any spirit animal from Coco, what would I be? I have no idea what that question
You've seen
means.
Coco.
What is Coco?
The one with all the masks. They're people.
What's a spirit animal?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we don't understand the question. Is there a Lego store in Lanzarote? Afraid not.
No! Why did you drop out?
This might be an odd question, but would you happen to know where I can buy a suit for a wedding? A suit shop would be my recommendation. Moss Bros. Yeah. Burton. Is Burton still a thing?
I don't know.
What have you done here?
This just fell out. Oh, now it's falling apart.
I mean, did you read the instructions on how to lift?
Oh,
you can't just lift it up from the edge like that.
What is happening? Why is it falling apart? I don't even know where this goes.
Bring me back to the toilet roll sorted. Thanks to the news. Look in the instructions to see where it goes. Don't just guess.
It's got to fit in.
She's just going to guess. It's on the news if you look up about flights being cancelled because of Russia. I'm not going to do that because as long as our flight's not cancelled, it's fine. I don't care if other flights are cancelled. I think a lot of people get a lot more stressed out about things than I do.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I think you need to stop turning it over unless it tells you to. There's quite a few chunks.
Yeah, I know.
Will Anna be building friend sets on stream? Not sure. What shall we be building on stream next? She might never build on stream again if she ends up swearing.
Get that.
She's getting close.
It's because it's warm in here.
Sometimes I'll be downstairs and I'll just hear her shouted expletives because she can't find a piece or something. If you could be any Marvel character, who would you be and why? Who's the richest? Iron Man. Money. That would be quite cool. Or Wolverine, because I'd like to live an awfully long time and have regeneration. That would be excellent. Yeah, bottom line, boys and girls, we're not worried about flights being cancelled. If they get cancelled, we won't go. Do you need help? She's going to swear. Look at that face! Oh, this is excellent. Are we having a problem here? Do you need assistance? Do you need a grown-up to help? I don't... see, what fascinates me is that you are just guessing where to put it back.
I know where it goes. It goes there.
I've got a little bit of table space here. Let's get my Pokemon out. Ah! She's so mean. She picks on me. How many bags are there in this set? Like 30? This might be more than 4 streams, boys and girls. Oh my word.
That is bag one.
Tony Stark has a garage full of cars, but I'd fill it with Lego and wrestling paraphernalia. What's your favourite Disney character and why?
Oh, Ariel.
Ariel?
Ariel.
You mean Winnie the Pooh, right?
Ariel. Why would you Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh's great, that's bag 3. Two! I think we need an ad prompter for swear breaks. Is that a thing we can do? Can we just send to commercial breaks when Anna looks like she's going to shout and swear? Does everyone go for the ad? Do channel members get ads? I don't know how YouTube streaming works.
I don't know. I wasn't going to swear. I was just going to breathe heavily.
Anna hit him, he deserves it. Can't hit me on stream, we'll get banned. You cannot hit me on stream. No violence on stream. I just flew out of Poland, coming out of Ukraine, those flights were still on, so don't think they'll cancel flights to vacation destinations. Exactly. We honestly don't need to worry.
Stop, David. You've got a big bum. keeps knocking me in the knees with his bum.
How easy is it to find gluten-free food at Disneyland Paris? Anna wouldn't know because when she's on holiday, she just accepts the bad
Hurts myself.
jumps. Yeah. She just poos herself. Not poos herself, but ruins the toilet.
Twice I did that. I did. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Happened to.
Yeah, she
Twice.
is the least disciplined, food intolerant person in the world. Because if the food looks nice, she's just going to eat it anyway, even if she knows she's going to be
Well,
ill.
no. I do stay away from pastry completely.
That's
but-
not even true though. Sometimes you
Oh
don't.
no, I have to because that will just make me poorly. I stay away from pastry at all costs. I smell it, but I don't eat it.
Only YouTube Premium users don't see ads. Channel members still see ads. Okay, so we can throw to ads and Anna can just let out some swears. Do you guys own the old Disney Plus as well? We don't, no, just this one.
I've got that.
Yeah, but you don't have the... I mean, it's a different thing what they're asking.
That's a Disney. That's a castle from Disney.
Oh, I thought you were pointing at Snow White. No, we've got one of the... We've got several of the little mini ones, but no, we don't have the big one. The old big one, no. That's going to be me this summer on my family holiday with gluten. Gluten's fine. Just gluten it up.
I don't do that. You'll like that. It's not very nice.
Oh, what minifigure are we building now?
Prince.
Prince? What, off of Purple Rain?
Just Prince. Prince somebody.
Purple Rain!
No, don't do that. No, put it in there. I need to find his head.
I mean, we might have got a copyright strike there. That was so accurate. If that's just cost us all the advertising revenue on this stream, it was worth it. Because you got to hear me doing an excellent rendition of Purple Rain.
If he doesn't stop kicking me in the knees. Stop
Raspberry
it.
beret. You can't say Prince and then not
Oh,
expect me to go
God.
through his back
Where's
catalogue.
his head? The head's gone. Oh, no,
Anna's
his
head's
there.
gone.
Can we move table?
Anna's head's gone, everyone. It took one bag and her head's gone. My partner's very strict with it. Best place we found for gluten-free food is Stockholm. It was so well catered that she could literally order everything from the menu as me. That's nice. We should go to Stockholm. That's
Where's that?
Sweden, isn't it? Stockholm.
Do you know what I don't like? The new hair.
Excuse me?
The hair is like a weird, flexible resin, and it's very bendy.
Is the table back where it was before? It feels like it's in a different spot now. You're slightly over to the side. Oh, sorry, Dave. There you go. A bit more centered in the frame.
Megan?
Hey! Raspberry beret. Why are his feet on backwards? Is that a statement we're making there? Anna, do you get sick when you eat gluten? Do you get bad tummy, don't you?
I get bad.
You don't actually vomit.
I don't vom. I don't need this bit now.
No, well, I mean, let's just put it over here, look. We don't want to take it off the table completely, because you will need it again. Let's not push it off the table completely. There you go, just there. It's fine. What hotel are you thinking of staying in at Disneyland Paris? We are staying in Newport Bay. Is that what it's called?
I think so.
The one where, if you watched our vlogs from last year, it's the one where we ate the fish, because it's £1,000 cheaper than the Marvel one is. We're going for 3 nights, and it's close to half the price of the Marvel one for the 3 nights we're going. Where does Dave stay when we go on our trips? He goes to the kennels, where he'll be going tomorrow. Yeah.
No, he stays at home by himself.
Yeah, exactly. We leave him to fend for himself. Have we booked a lounge when we go to Tenerife? We're going to Lanzarote. I feel like somebody watched
That
the TikTok.
it was a joke. I wasn't actually.
I have explained this multiple times, but you didn't see how mad that went. That TikTok had like 200,000 views while we were in the air.
Joke.
It went. Lucy explained it because I had like 8 texts from Lucy when we landed. She was getting very stressed about it. I've had to give her admin access to my TikTok, so if it ever happens again, she can deal with it. But yeah, it went hate viral apparently because everyone thought it was serious, and yeah, I mean, if we made like 80 quid just in the 2 hours it was up.
It was a joke.
But if we'd have left that up there, it would have got millions of views. We'd have made a lot of money, and you'd have been one of the most hated people on the internet for that week. People would have been memeing you and everything. But not only do I not book them, I don't even check that the airports have them. I don't know if there's a lounge at the airport. I doubt there will be in Lanzarote. There was no lounge in Tenerife last year.
I need to be. The thing is with not lounges, with airports is they're very noisy. And
that's why you need your headphones.
Yeah. I just don't like the noise.
We're flying out of Nottingham. So again, I'd never flown there. I don't know if there is a lounge. I assume there is. We
That is the wrong size.
we just waffed our Priority Plus card around and get in.
What did you just do?
What happened in the TikTok? It was basically, I've probably still got it on my phone. It's basically us it's us sat in Rome Airport and me saying Anna's so angry at me for not booking us a lounge at the airport that she's not even talking to me, and then I spun the camera to show Anna and she just looked really cross, and then I think you spilt your drink and had a go at me about it, and it was only like 20 seconds long, but everyone took it completely seriously, and it got shared around to a lot of people who never didn't know who we were, didn't understand our sense of humour. And in the Thai, I uploaded that as we were boarding the plane in Rome, and by the time we landed it had 200,000 views and hundreds of awful comments, like horrible comments. It went properly nuts. Anna was not very popular for a little while. What activities do you like at Centre Parks, and which location will we be going to? We've been to a few of them. We're going to the one up near Mansfield this time. I don't know what any of them are called. But that's
Sherwood?
Is it called Sherwood?
I could believe so.
We're going up to that one.
It's right next to where we go for Christmas. Well, we used to go for Christmas.
Yeah, we're not going to Forest Holidays again. They're on my enemies list with Eurostar. We just like going and just hanging out there more than anything, don't we? We don't do a huge amount of activities. We'll go swimming. Anna likes to go and have a massage, but
just to be with everybody.
It's because it's the Chapman family reunion. We've made the commitment that once a year we're going to try and get all 5 of us in one place for a few days. And just all be under the same roof for a few days. So we've not got any activities booked. We'll probably add some at some point, but we're not particularly going for the activities. We're more going for...
We liked archery though, didn't we?
Yeah, archery was cool. Me and Shortstay went and played pool last time. That was quite fun. Centre Parks pool. But my birthday happens while we're away. Amy's birthday is like a week before, and Andy's birthday is like a week after. So we're there for 4 nights. So 3 of the 4 nights are going to be birthday parties. So we're going to have 3 birthday parties, go swimming a lot. We've got one of the executive lodges, like the one we had when we had that free trip years ago. So we've got the pool table and the sauna and the little barbecue area.
I never got to use the sauna.
No, I don't think I did.
The children just took over.
Poor old Dave can't come because I didn't have any dog-friendly cabins left when we booked. So we don't have to worry about Dave escaping like the last time we went to Centre Parks.
Centre Parks is awful.
It's not very... Even the dog-friendly ones aren't very dog-friendly. When they say a cabin's dog-friendly, they just mean... it stinks of dog and there's dog hair on the furniture. They don't actually mean it's been dog proofed in any way. So there's no kind of enclosed garden, nowhere to tether him up, no baby gates or anything like that. So we literally had to tie him to the barbecue to stop him getting away, or else we couldn't have the door open. I'm sure we'll do crazy golf and bits and bobs. We're only there for 4 nights, but it'll be a fun time. I think the Forest Holidays vlogs are some of your best. Yeah, we can't go back now. They're on my enemies list. We'll probably find alternatives. The Sandy Balls place we went to last year was like there, but much cheaper, and had alpacas. So I could go and see Inca the alpaca again and watch him spit at Anna.
He didn't like me.
I think he was the ringleader in those TikTok comments, because he would be really nice to me and let me stroke him and everything, and then he just kept spitting grass at Anna. It was brilliant. He was my friend. Can you explain who are all the side characters? I'm relatively new. I don't know what you mean. What side characters?
What, the family?
Yeah. What a way to describe our family. Is that what you mean? Our side characters. That's great. So our children, we've got Lucy and Amy, who are my children, and Andy, who is Anna's children. And they're all adults now, just about. Amy turns 18 in June. And none of them live here, which is why we've turned their rooms into Lego rooms. This was Andy's bedroom previously. The X-Mansion's going to be huge. Yeah, I saw that someone posted a link to that. Was it you? It might have been you, actually, who posted a link to that on Discord. It looks like it's going to be far too big to fit into the Lego City, so I'm probably going to need to modify it to fit it into the gap that I've got for it. It looks like it's going to be enormous, which is good, but I don't want it to be enormous. I want it to fit into the city. Would you go to the Lake District? Yeah? Got nothing against the Lake District. It's far. But, yeah. Just don't forget your fans if you go to Sandy Balls again with no aircon. That is a good point. We need the fans. These new fans we've got are great, by the way. We've got shark fans now because Anna loves sharks. So we've got these shark fans and they've got batteries in them. So while they're just being used plugged in like this, they're charging up. So we can take them and use them outside. And when you go outside, you can put water in them and it mists the air and apparently cools the outdoors by 5 degrees when you're outside as well. Presumably cools the whole planet. So my plan is I'm going to tackle global warming and lower the global temperature by 5 degrees, which is going to be great.
That'd be great. If it
Is
were.
Anna also neurodivergent? Not diagnosed yet. But
spicy.
the most ADHD person you've ever met. She meets every criteria for ADHD. She's on the waiting list. The reason we went private for my autism diagnosis, but we can't go private for Anna's ADHD one, because if you go private for ADHD and need medication, you then have to pay for the medication privately forever. Which is like £120 a month or something ridiculous. So we kind of need the diagnosis to be done through the NHS so that she can then get the medication through the NHS as well. But yeah, she is 100% definitely ADHD. She meets every criteria for it. Also dyslexic.
Very much so,
Yes. Does that count as neurodivergent? I don't know.
Yes, it's a trait of autism.
There you go.
That was from a professional, by the way.
You need to do the adventure golf in Legoland Windsor. That's new, isn't it? That's new this year. The golf.
What is?
Adventure golf at Legoland Windsor. We will be going to Legoland soon. We're going to do 2 trips this summer. We're going to do the Andy's annual inspection of Legoland that he does every year, and then me and Anna are going to go on our own.
Inspection.
Yeah, he has to go and just check it, make sure it's all exactly the same as it was the last time he went. So he goes around it in the same order and just inspects it.
That's funny.
So Andy will do his annual inspection, but then me and Anna will also go for a separate trip so that we can spend loads of time in the shops and in the bits that he's not interested in.
They built that wrong. They should have put the shop outside because you're gonna pay.
Apparently, you can just get in and go to the shop.
But how would they know?
I don't know. Someone did say apparently you can just do that into the shop. There must be a way somehow. How come you didn't stream Avengers Tower or the Daily Bugle? Someone asked this on Discord. I'm not going to be streaming every build because it takes ages. So if I streamed every build that I did, I'd only be adding like one new thing to the city a month.
And it's relaxing. Kevin needs to relax the brain sometimes.
Yeah, it does calm my brain down. But yeah, I need to find the balance between having stuff to stream, but also being able to do Lego City update videos. And if I'm only building on stream, then that means I can only do a city update like every 2 months, because otherwise there just won't be enough changing between updates to justify it. So the streams are going to be more aimed at the really big, expensive and newer sets. So there is an argument that certainly for the Avengers Tower we could have done on stream, but I just wanted to do it. One of the main things was once I saw how big the Daily Bugle is, I realised that the Avengers Tower wouldn't fit in the frame. So we would have to have a whole new camera angle to be able to fit the Avengers Tower in frame on a stream. So what are you doing with
Can't get it
a
off.
screwdriver? Do you need it? I've got a nail. Do you want me to do it?
And the other one. No, not that one. That one.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, so some stuff will be built on stream, some won't. This will take probably every stream that we do up until we go on holiday will probably be on this one. So I won't be streaming anything for a while. It'll be Anna's build that's being streamed. And this will only be built on stream. We're going to put this to one side and it'll only be built on camera.
You'll have to move your...
So you'll be able to see the whole process like you do with the stuff that I've built. And then I don't know what the next stream build will be after that. We'll find something. But yeah, we're not going to do everything on stream because otherwise it just slows things down too much.
And we need to make our brains just be...
Yeah, exactly.
chill.
Big new coaster at Legoland, and he may not be pleased. I mean, he'll just ignore it. He ignores that big ghost house thing that they built. He completely ignores it because it wasn't there the first time he went.
Didn't like it being built there.
No, because they closed some of the paths to get through.
And the train.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, there's parts of Legoland we've never seen because he won't go and have a look. We've never been in the Ninjago area. We've never been in anything that's been built in the last 3 or 4 years. So yeah, we want to go on our own and actually look at everything. Maybe stay in one of the hotels because that might be cool. And like do some content. We like content. Maybe it's an out of hours thing. You can just go to the Towers roller coaster restaurant after the park's closed. There you go.
But I don't want to go late in the day.
I'm not suggesting we do that. We will go to Legoland because I still want to look at Lego. I want to go in these parts we've never been to. I want to have a proper look around. Just sitting here watching Anna's face and body language as she's making Lego is very entertaining.
What's my face doing?
You go from happy to very cross. It's great. Who are the other side characters that go on trips with you, like Sheepdog and some of the other guys? So Sheepdog is... I mean, how do you even describe Sheepdog?
It's Kevin's friend.
Sheepdog is Sheepdog. He has no hair and he just don't care. Yeah, he does the podcast with us, as does Pab. Pab was originally one of you. He was plucked from the adoring fans and became part of the podcast, and then we're driving into Disneyland later in the year. So this could be you. I mean, Anna is a groupie before she became part of it all. Anna listened to the podcast before we ever met. So
it was the weirdest thing.
When you hear about these influencers abusing their position and what's the way to phrase this without getting myself cancelled? Yeah, Anna was a fan. And then
I used to
banging groupies. Can you imagine?
I like podcasts, and then he popped up talking to me, and then I was just like, it just mentioned his podcast, and I was like, oh, what podcast? I'll have a listen. And then he told me what it was. I was like, oh my god, I listened to that today, and it was the funniest thing I thought Sheepdog was hilarious that time. Because it was about when he went away with his mates to be at a zombie thing.
Sheepdog was hilarious. But unfortunately, he was married, so she had to make
room
with me.
It was so funny, though. It was really funny. What have I done with my
and then Short Stay is Anna's brother. Who else are our side characters? That I'm absolutely telling them the side characters.
Isn't it?
Yeah, and then the kids.
Your dad.
Yeah, Rafa.
Who?
Rafa Benitez, my dad.
Oh.
Rafa and Boy.
Boy.
Sheepdog hilarious ? I agree totally.
That...
I think what she meant was he was still doing his comb over back then and it was laughable. I think that's what she means. Sheepdog was laughable, not hilarious. She mixed her words funny. Up. Yeah, I took advantage of an adoring fan. That's exactly what happened. Mrs. Wearmouth. Yeah, Mrs. Wearmouth, R.I.P. Poor old Mrs. Wearmouth. Am I allowed to pour one out on your office floor for Mrs. Wearmouth? No, you're not. Oh. Rafa, is that short for Raphael? Yes. Yes, it is. My dad, Rafa.
I've never heard you call him that, but...
Well, I call him Dad. Why would I call him by his name? Former Liverpool manager Rafa Benitez.
Okay.
Did you never see Sheepdog with the comb over, Topher? Oh, you haven't lived. You need to Google Sheepdog with a comb over. I imagine it's on the internet.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, he had a comb over for years. He would not accept that he was bald. It was great. He couldn't go out in the wind or anything. Yeah, and of course Tofu as well. Is Tofu a side character? I know about the kid. Everyone else is a character. I mean, this is madness.
What's the kid?
The kid. I imagine the kid is the goat, maybe? That's a baby goat, isn't it, a kid?
It is.
I mean,
There it is.
he must mean Dave. Dave's still a baby.
He's 10.
He's a baby. If you shaved him and put him in clothes, he'd look like a human baby. Which I want to do.
No. Let's not
She won't
do
let
that.
me shave the dog. My back hurts just looking at the number and thickness of the manuals. When I buy and build this, it's either going to take me forever or I'm going to be in lots of back pain. Sucks to be so short. You can't be shorter than Anna, surely. Anna's 5 foot tall when she really stretches herself out. Isn't you?
Yes. I'm little.
All I'm getting is pictures of actual sheepdogs. I'll find you a picture of sheepdog with a comb over, Tofu.
Actual sheepdogs.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. If I put sheepdog into my phone, nothing comes up. Steve. I've got 71 photos of a Steve.
Is that what it's named him?
Oh, for some reason, I've got a picture of a Steve Stone sticker. I don't know why I have that saved in my phone, but if anyone needs a picture of a sticker of Steve Stone, I've got that on my phone.
Kevin, look.
Very good. What? Right, he's not saved under Steve or Sheepdog. What could he possibly be saved under? He's saved as Person! That's brilliant! That's his new nickname! He has graduated to a new nickname because my iPhone has categorised him as Person. That's brilliant. He is now... Forget Sheepdog. He's had that nickname for too long. From now on, he is called Person. And it all comes back to here. That's amazing. Right, let's find a picture of Person when he still had hair. Ish. When he sort of still had hair. There you go. He even labelled, he sent this one to me and labelled it.
What did it say?
It says not bald with an arrow pointing at his head. I mean, how can you possibly say that that is not bald? That is clearly a bald man. But that's how his hair was for years. It's great. That's Person, everybody. Oh, I like that.
He's such a bully, isn't he?
How am I a bully?
Such a bully.
Oh my word. Person. Yeah, his dad does call him Sheepdog now. Because his dad's Twitter is Sheepdog's dad.
It is.
That's more bald than hair. Yeah, but he would never admit it. Is that a dragon? Is it they have a dragon under this castle as well, like they do in France?
They'd be dancing.
Oh, that's not as good as a dragon. I finally finished the Ecto one from Ghostbusters yesterday and ended up having to take half of the back of the car just to fix a mistake. We've got that one down here, an Ecto one. I don't know if you can see that on camera. I think it just shows up behind Anna, just here. I didn't expect to be picking on Sheepdog tonight, but I'm enjoying it. Sorry, picking on Person.
Don't be mean.
How long are we going to be live for? Probably another hour or so, I think. We do have to get up early tomorrow because we're heading down to that there Long John. But yeah, we'll see what time it is when we get to the end of this bag.
Gonna.
Am I allowed to do a bit? Yeah.
Because you do get finger fatigue.
Why does everyone have a nickname except for me? Because I give the nicknames. I'm like Sawyer on Lost. That'll be the big twist. You'll suddenly realise that my name isn't Kev. Because on Lost,
It better be.
On Lost, Sawyer gave everyone the nicknames but didn't have a nickname for himself. But then the twist, the big twist of Lost was that Sawyer wasn't even called Sawyer. And yeah, that's going to be my twist as well. We're just not enough seasons in yet. When we start to get really convoluted, that's when you know that twist is coming and you're going to find out that my name was Dave all along. Person was that far in denial he was in Egypt. I'm building the New Year's dragon. I'll grab the mini Cinderella one. Is the New Year's dragon the auspicious dragon? That one's up there as well. Yeah. The Lego camera's nice. Who built it? That was everything in here. Anna built. This is Anna's room. I don't get to build anything that goes on display in here. Although I might move some of my sets in here.
No, you won't.
The Dungeons and Dragons might move in here when I run out of space. Suggest nicknames for Kev. They won't stick. I'm impervious to them. I'm like Teflon when it comes to nicknames. People have tried and failed
I used to
many
call him
times
Chicken.
over. Sheepdog's tried many times to try and give me a nickname. They just don't hold. I've just got that special secret sauce about me that stops nicknames sticking.
It just says Kevin a lot.
Yeah, that's my name. Are these supposed to... Oh, okay, I see what they're supposed to be like. Okay, I'll allow it. It was just a bit lopsided. I didn't like it. But,
Don't look.
Spin it! I'm a DJ. A DJ. I am a dinner jacket. How did you figure out how to place the dragon in the end? If you've watched the review video, you'll know I gave up and just stood him next to it. And one of the main parts of the review were my criticism of just how floppy his joints are. And it's just not possible for him to stand up straight. Kev's jealous his room isn't organised like this room. I mean, I had the choice. I could have done this downstairs as well. I wanted a Lego City. This is cool as a backdrop and everything, but I wanted a Lego City. I'm very happy to have a Lego City. It's going to be great when it's done. What's your favourite ride in Disneyland? Seeing that Anna's building the Disney Castle. It's a Small World. It's the best ride in any theme park ever.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean's good, but it's a Small World.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Small World's annoying.
The song's great, and it's got a giraffe.
No.
Have you bought all the sets with a Lego Kevin in yet? No, we don't have the Home Alone one. We don't have the Minions one. So I don't think we've got any Kevins yet. Do we have any Kevins? Oh, I've got The Office. That's got a Kevin in, hasn't it? So I've got that one. I need to get some more Kevins. But I'm working on it. We'll get the Home Alone one at some point. We just need to find it in a sale and then fight over who gets it, because I'd want to modify it and put it in the city. But Anna would want it in here, I imagine.
Yes.
So that's why we don't have that yet. I'd let you have it in here as long as I got the Kevin minifig for my framed set of Kevins that I'm going to put together. My wall of Kevins.
There you go. You can put them 4 in there.
Where do they go?
In there.
Doing some legging. Legging. Click. 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 Spin. Love it. Don't you like a train? Yeah, that's why I needed the Lego City, so I could have a train. What do I do with a Lego City once it's built? Forever fiddle with it and change it and improve it. What do you do with any Lego set once it's built? Take it apart again and build a better one. That's exactly what I'll do with the Lego City. It will never be finished. As soon as it's full, that just means it's time to do the next stage. Whatever the next stage will be. Stuff will come out, get rebuilt, get improved, add another train track, add some more tables, add an underground area, add lighting, replace buildings with bigger and better buildings. Yeah, it will never be finished. It will constantly be being tweaked and changed. Just found another Kevin for you. There's a rebrickable Kevin from Up. Interesting. I've got Kevin from Up. Oh no, I haven't got Kevin from Up because he's not in the Up house, is he?
Not. No, he's not.
But I would like a Kevin from Up. I'm surprised Anna hasn't smacked Kev yet. She knows she can't smack me on the internet because then she can get arrested. For smacking me. If you are openly being physically abusive on the internet, the police will come knocking on the door.
Physically abusive.
Yeah, if you hit me, that's physical abuse. If I hit you, there'd be uproar. How's it any different? You're from the hood. I'm a weakling coward from the countryside. If anything, I should get a free shot.
Me?
Yeah, because you'll hurt me more than I'd hurt you. I've never thrown a punch in my life. Did you go to the Toy Collectors Fair at the Neck the other week? We did not, no. I've always wanted to go to that, but then remembered it's a terrible idea for me to go to that. Because I'll spend all the money.
Kevin has no self-control.
We are going to the Reading Brick Festival on Saturday. So we're down in London for the next couple of days doing Lego stores and the Art of Brick exhibition. Then we're back for a couple of days. Then we're in Reading for the Brick Festival. And then we're back for a few more days. Then we'll be in Milton Keynes for 1st of May vlog launch day at the Lego store. I think we're doing that in Milton Keynes this time because we're not buying anything. So we don't need to worry about it being out of stock. We don't need to rush there at opening time like we did in Birmingham for
That was ridiculous.
Batman. Yeah, well, we're not buying anything this time, so we can go a little bit later in the day and go to Milton Keynes. Because we haven't got the Milton Keynes passport stamp yet. Because the original one I got in Milton Keynes and got stamped, I left in the car when we went to Blue Water. So we got new ones in Blue Water, and they're the ones we've carried on everywhere else. So I need to re-get the Milton Keynes stamp. And then we're off to Lanzarotte's. We've got lots of travel. If Anna hits him, no one will say anything. Yeah, they will. If you fill the rooms, just make a Lego add-on to the house. Exactly. I mean, I have to keep emphasising, boys and girls, when we fill the rooms, not if, when we fill the rooms, it's all made of Lego. We'll just break it down and make more Lego. Don't forget, this is not my first rodeo. I've previously filled rooms with pop vinyls, wrestling figures, Pokémon cards, Funko Pops. I've already said that one. I mean, we have a storage unit full of stuff. We could get another storage unit if we had to.
Well, I would get another one to get bigger.
Yeah, I mean, there is nothing to worry about. We're never going to run out of space. We'll always just get more space, and it's Lego. We can just break it down into parts and use them parts to build other things, and it will be fine. Can just see the nano gauntlet behind. Any more helmets, Marvel Lego on the list to get, or helmets you think should make? I've got a couple of the helmet. Oh, well, I've got the Spider-Man helmet.
What's that?
And I've got the other gauntlet in my office. I'm not that into them, to be honest. Do you like the helmets? I quite like the Star-Lord one, maybe. I like the look of the Black Panther one, but it's huge and expensive and completely out of... It's completely different size to the other Marvel ones, so it's a bit stupid. I like the Wolverine fist. I might get that one. How many solo holidays have I been on for travel vlogs? 0. Because they're not holidays. Just in case you're from HMRC. They are work trips. As in solo completely on my own, 0, I think.
Yeah, you always have to.
I flew to Paris on my own, but met Matt and Tom there in Zealand. That's the closest I've been to going anywhere on my own, I think. Yeah, 0. Hope you're having fun building the Lego. How long do we estimate this will take? I mean,
it's me.
We're on the second bag, so it's very difficult to estimate.
It's there's so many pieces. It's hard to find what you need.
I would say this is going to be streamed for a few weeks yet. Don't you worry. This is going to. No, people are enjoying it. There's more. I haven't looked at the view numbers for a little while, but there's more people watching this than have been watching any of my solo streams. So don't apologise. People are enjoying themselves. It's fine, and it's going to look awesome when it's done. Make sure you push them down right there. Got to give them a big push. What are we growling at?
I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3.
Just got back from the Scouts. There you go. James just got back from Scouts. I don't know if James is young or if he is like a parent of a Scout or a Scout
I would have
leader.
loved to have done.
Is that
brownies.
right? Not
Yes,
anything
Kevin.
under it? Are you sure?
Yes.
Doesn't look right.
Yes, it's right. It's not right.
No, it doesn't look right. How many bags is there? Like
Don't
20
know.
something maybe. There you go. That looks more right now. See, you glad I'm here? I'm not just a handsome man.
Well, I would have noticed.
Yeah, after you'd put them all on. Are you ever thinking of going on a solo travel vlog? No, don't think so.
Kevin likes to be looked after.
I do. I need people to talk to, but not strangers. Can't be talking to strangers.
No, he goes and then he goes back. I don't know what's stupid. But he calls me, and we have to have a chat, and he shows me like your biscuits or something.
Oh yeah, when I'm away, like I guess the closest I've come to doing solo stuff. Like I was down in London for 3 or 4 days a couple of weeks ago, wasn't I? For the Xbox video that isn't out yet, and the Wembley stuff, and then going to Wembley. Do I hate not touching the bricks? No, I don't mind. It's giving my calluses a rest. I've got Lego fingers. Laszlo, you don't need to come in and announce what you are when you join a stream. Don't worry about it. We would have figured it out for ourselves by whatever you commented next, but I will block you because you're clearly a wang. But it was nice of you. I guess it was helpful for you to just come in and announce it straight away. There you go. That's you dealt with. Your massive, massive tool. I'm a leader. There you go. James is a leader of Scouts.
Ah.
There you go. I used to be a cub leader when I was at Scouts myself. I would go to Cubs because I had to get my leadership badge.
Oh, I'd like to
So
see
I'd
you
do
in your
cub
little
leadership.
uniform.
I gave up before I got to Venture Scouts, but I was in Scouts until I was like 15.
15?
Yeah, I liked Scouts. Well, I didn't like Scout camps because I didn't like to poo there, so I'd come back with really bad tummy ache because I'd held a poo in for 3 days.
Aww.
Plus, I got woken up in the tent on a Scout camp when I was like 11 because the other people in the tent were like, "You're singing There's No Limit by Two Unlimited in your sleep. Can you stop it, please?" I was just asleep going, "No, no, 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 there's no limit," while sleeping. And yeah, they woke me up for some reason.
I'm not surprised. Jeez.
I don't know why I was singing that. I was probably singing up my poo, trying to stop it coming out because I had such bad tummy ache.
Bless you.
Curious how many passport stamps we have now. A lot. So what would we have? We've got Blue Water. I'm trying to go through them in the order that I know we've got them. So Blue Water, Rome. We forgot to get one at Stansted Airport, so we're going to have to fly from Stansted again. So Blue Water, Rome, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Trafford Centre, Birmingham, six. Did we get one at the Discovery Centre in Birmingham? I know we didn't in Manchester. There's been a few we've forgotten to get, so we'll have to go back and get again.
We did get in Manchester.
We got Trafford Centre, we didn't get Discovery Centre.
I didn't think they had them.
We didn't ask. And then we'll get 4 more tomorrow. Because we haven't got any of the London ones tomorrow. We haven't got any of the London ones yet, so that gets into double figures. And then we'll still get Milton Keynes. So by the end of next week, we'll have 11.
You hope.
I mean, that's the only reason we're going to London for 2 days, so we definitely will. Would you fancy a trip to Lego House with me? My wife isn't interested in going. I mean, I'll probably go with Anna. Unless you're asking Anna, in which case I'll probably go with Anna. Did you build river crafts on Scout Camp? River rafts on Scout Camps? Yeah. We used to have a raft race in the town I used to live in.
Oh God, I remember them, yeah.
Can you only use your own toilet? No, I can poo in most places. I just don't like to poo. I don't like to go into a filthy toilet that loads of teenage boys have been using for 2 days and have smeared poo all over. It just...
I don't think they would have smeared through it.
I mean, I went in there to wee. I knew how disgusting it was. I was not going to sit on that. I would rather just pooed in my pants and thrown the pants away.
Kevin, that's mingling.
What happens if your passport is full? You have to buy a new one. You don't have to buy them at all. They're free. But it would take some going to fill it up. There's a lot of pages in it. Is it worrying that I'm not shocked or surprised that Kev's talking about poo when I open the stream? I mean, it's pretty standard, isn't it? There's a Merlin passport with stamps, so worth getting the Merlin owned ones. Interesting. Is this a modular? No, this is just the Disney Castle set that came out last year. It's open backed.
There.
Yeah, this is what it will look like when it's done. Twill look awesome. The stamps to get are Milton Keynes, Birmingham Bullring, Birmingham Discovery Centre, Manchester, Arndale and Trafford Centre. We've got Trafford Centre, unless you're talking about you. Discovery Centre, Liverpool, Newcastle, Glasgow, Edinburgh. We've got Glasgow and Edinburgh. So, oh, are you telling us all of the total ones you can get? Okay, so from that list, we need Birmingham Discovery Centre, Manchester, Arndale and Discovery Centre, Liverpool, Newcastle, and then you're going to tell us some more. So there's a few we still need. We obviously want to get the foreign ones as well. What season do you like? What, like as in winter, summer, that kind of thing?
Spring.
Football. I like the football season. If you ever come up to the north, there's a Lego shop in the Metro Centre. Although it's always jam packed with kids. That's why. That's why when I was in London the other week and went outside the Leicester Square Lego store, I didn't go in then because it was the middle of the Easter holidays. That's why we're doing our Lego trip tomorrow when all the kids should be at school. So hopefully there'll be less kids in there. I don't mind it being busy and full of tourists and a few skivers in there. But my theory is if we get to the Leicester Square store tomorrow before school kicks out, then it shouldn't be too busy. Although I've got a horrible feeling we're going to get there at like 6 o'clock in the evening, having spent so long getting through all the other stores. Because our plan is we're going to drive down, park at Stratford, hit the Stratford one first, because we're there, and then jump on the tube and head over to the other Westfield and do that one. But that's about an hour because we have to get the accessible tubes because of
Wouldn't it be better just to like go to that Westfield, park up, go to it, and then drive around to Stratford?
How?
Via a car.
That'll take even longer than the tube. And then we'll go from Westfield to Battersea Power Station, and do that one, and then we'll hit Leicester Square last on the way back to Stratford. Then once we get back to Stratford, we'll collect our suitcases and stuff and then head over to where we're staying in our hotel for the night. That's the plan. Little trick with Leicester Square: if it's too busy outside in the queue, phone them up and get the passport stamps brought to you outside the entrance. I mean, we're making a video. We have to go in and film all inside the shop. I've not been in there since it was renovated, so I haven't seen it. It was renovated like a year ago, 2 years ago. I've not been in there for like 5 years, the Leicester Square one. So I am very much looking forward to it. I'm building a Lego shop, and just as you called someone a massive wang, I snorted, and now I have a wonky sticker in my shop. This part will be forever known as Wang Corner. Nice. Anna should know the time it takes to go from one Westfield to the other thanks to Sheepdog. Exactly. You know that takes over an hour.
Bless him. I'm struggling.
What are you struggling with?
Putting this together.
Do you need an assistant? A beautiful, glamorous assistant? This guy. I'm beautiful and glamorous, I've noticed. I looked in a mirror and saw just how pretty I am. She's not confirming how pretty I am, which is quite upsetting. I'm a pretty boy.
Very pretty.
Yes! Very pretty! Who's Sheepdog? I only know person. That's a very good point, yeah. No more of this Sheepdog talk.
You're talking about him more than anybody else.
No, it's not me, it's the chat. It's person. That's his name from now on.
Don't be mean.
Are we going to Peterborough Brickfest? We have tickets. Whether we go or not, we shall see. It's not until July, I don't think. But we have booked, so we probably will go. What season do you like? We answered that one already. If you want to do all the London Lego stores, Martin's just going to Stratford, Jubilee to London Bridge, train to Blue Water. Kent, we've done Blue Water before. We've already got Blue Water. Blue Water's not London. If we're counting Blue Water, we have to count Legoland Windsor, and then it becomes a really long day. So we're just doing the 4 that
I'm not
are
going to
actually
Windsor
London.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're doing the 4 that are actually London. So it will be the 2 Westfields, Battersea Power Station and Leicester Square. Nothing else is actual London. Really lovely vlogging channel. It's my comfort channel, so the second channel is a bonus. Awesome. This is like the 5th channel, but awesome. Are you recording a podcast? I would never refer to it as a pod. I'm too cool. Are you recording a podcast this week? Yes. Are you going to do Lego challenges? No, probably not. No, because we're old and we don't need to try challenges. Northern from London Bridge to Battersea, then Northern to Leicester Square, then Central from Tottenham Court Road to Westfield White City. We kind of want to do Leicester Square last, because if we buy anything, it'll be from Leicester Square, and we don't want to carry it around all day. I'll plan a proper route. I'm thinking it makes sense if we're parking at Stratford, to do Stratford first to get it out of the way. Although it depends what time we get there. We might save Stratford till the end if we want to hurry and get everywhere else done. But then go over to Westfield and then work our way back. So I guess kind of do the route you've just described in reverse. Maybe. Who has more bricks in their room, my Lego City or your Lego room?
Do you follow that bricks thing? Do you put all your bricks in that brick thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can actually tell you. This is obviously just open sets. Because I've probably got more sealed stuff under the city than Anna has in here. So with sealed sets, if we include sealed sets as well, it's definitely me. Because I've got the sealed sets and all the bulk. But if we're just talking about sets we've opened, I have... How many have you got? How many pieces? I have...
How many sets and stuff?
Sets, 28 sets that are opened in my room. How many have you got?
24.
And I have 29,459 pieces. How many do you have?
21,908.
So between the two of us, we've got 50,000.
You haven't added
pieces.
the art sets though, have you?
No.
No, okay.
No, so,
Sorry.
and they're in my room as well. So actually, it's even further swung my way. For me, Blue Water's London, as I'm Birmingham based. It's definitely not London. What's my favourite channel of mine at the moment? I mean, it will always be Football Manager, for as long as that's the one that pays the bills. Football Manager is my favourite game. It's one of my very favourite things. I love Football Manager, and 90% of our income for the last 10 years nearly has come from that Football Manager channel. So it's going to take some beating for that to ever not be my favourite channel. I love this channel. I'm having a lot of fun with this channel, but doesn't pay anywhere near as well as the Football Manager one yet.
Not yet.
Not Lego related, but is FM worth buying now? Yes, definitely. You're only halfway through the cycle. If you haven't got it yet, then yeah, definitely. Remember, the new one won't come out until the middle of November. What do I do on a weekend? Or what do we do at the weekend? I mean, this weekend I built Assembly Square. I spent the whole weekend in the Lego room making Lego.
And I did the Spider-Man art and the wave art.
Yeah.
I did the Great Wave in one sitting.
We don't really have weekends as such because we work from home, we work for ourselves. So if all the days are kind of the same. So it's not really like we're effectively having our weekend tomorrow and Wednesday because we're going down to London and doing something fun. Whereas over the weekend, I did a lot of editing. I made a couple of videos. I built some Lego, so there was something to show in the next Lego City update. So I effectively worked all weekend, even though it was fun work because it was making Lego and doing Football Manager videos and editing a vlog. I edited the vlog yesterday as well. And then for the next 2 days, we're going to be down in London having fun, whilst also still making content.
Go on.
Yeah. What app do you use to check brick count? That's the Lego Builder app. So yeah, that one. When you scan the QR code on a new set, when you open it, it just records it.
Oh, I just put mine in.
This is only the ones I've been able to scan. So anything I couldn't scan's not on here either.
Why?
Because I've only put the ones I scanned.
But you can just type it in.
I don't need to use this. I only use... This is a byproduct of scanning them, and I scan them to get my 20 points. So there's some of your stuff on here, actually, so it's not actually a fair thing, because your Kingfisher's on here, because I scan all yours to get the points as well.
So I could be having points.
What use of points to you? We use the same... I mean, the only way points will help you is if you start buying your own Lego.
I have.
Not from the Lego store, you haven't. You like to buy all yours second hand.
Not the brand new box.
from Car Boot Sale Boys.
Yes, but I get them. They're retired.
Do you think FM being on Game Pass is helpful to the game or hindrance? Helpful. 52 sets in total, and you've only been collecting Legos since December the 25th. Yes. I mean, we've got... I can tell you how many sets we've got in total. They're just the opened ones. This got actual gasps in the chat on Twitch the other night.
No, that's not.
Our total number... I'm not going to tell them how much we spent, but between us, we own 163 sets. Hamleys have a Lego section too, but they're not a stamp to collect. I've done Hamleys and Harrods. I did them when I was down the other week. Finally completed my Jazz Quartet Lego, and I bought some LEDs for the stage. Also, we have got the LED kit for this. It was sent to us. It's our first Lego freebie we've been given. I forget the name of the company who sent it to us, but in the last stream we'll probably light this up and show you the kit and thank them for sending it. But yeah, a company reached out to us and offered us a light kit and said, what set would you like the light kit for? And we said, well, we'll have it for the Lego castle. We're about to start building it on stream. So that arrived today. So this will be getting lit up when it's done as well. See that Anna has a Disney top, so head to Bond Street for the Disney store on Oxford Street. We've done that before, haven't we? We've done a Disney store before. We like the Disney store.
Have we been to it in London? Is there one in London?
I mean, there used to be several. We've done several of them. But yeah, we've definitely done it before. Is the Barcelona Stadium going in the Lego City? No, it's the wrong scale. That's going to have the light kit put on it and then be put in a big Perspex box, which is already sat in my office, and it'll just live in my office behind my desk with Ivan Tony's boot balanced on top.
Another.
How many Lego sets have you built on your own? Oh, Anna, how many Lego sets have you built on your own? About 21 or whatever you said before, wasn't it?
28, 4.
Average 100 quid a set.
24.
It is, right, Jacob, got to clarify this. It's nowhere near an average of 100 quid a set.
Oh, no.
I would say of those 160 sets, probably over 100 of them were less than 20 quid. We've got a lot of just like little sets. Obviously, you can see a lot of the bigger stuff that's knocking around the place, but I've got a lot of just like a police car, an ice cream van, a caravan, just little bits that we'll put in the Lego City. So the majority of it is much cheaper than that. We've not spent anywhere near 16 grand. Don't worry. Yeah, that's what he's worked it out as for 100 quid a set. We've spent nowhere near 16 grand.
Wow.
Worry not. Even including all of the new tech stuff we've bought, renovating the 2 rooms, the multiple trips to IKEA, even including all of that, we've not spent anywhere near 16 grand. So worry not. Only 2 Disney stores now in the UK and Ireland. Dublin has the other. Hardly any in Europe anymore, apart from Disneyland Paris.
Is the one in Nottingham gone then?
Yeah, they've all gone.
Well, the one in Nottingham?
Yes, they've all gone.
Oh.
The Covent Garden one's gone as well. That one used to be awesome. Because they shut them down.
Why?
Because they weren't making any money, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we don't need Disney stores knocking around the place. We go to enough when we go to Disneyland. We go to Disneyland every year. So I don't think we need to worry about a lack of Disney stores. Spending hundreds of pounds in the Disney store once a year is plenty.
We don't spend hundreds of pounds, though, do we? I don't. I certainly don't.
And obviously we'll go to the Lego store at Disneyland as well, like we always do. And have some fun in there. That'll be a jolly nice time. Are there even over 100 massive sets available that are over £100? I doubt it. I mean, I guess you could, if we really wanted to, we could get a lot of retired stuff and spend tens of thousands. But yeah, the majority of what we've got is much lower price than that. We've probably got, I mean, you can see the big headline sets that Anna's got. There's maybe 5 in here. 10 tops. And I'm looking at even stuff like the Up House. That's like 35 quid.
Yeah. That was like 40.
Yeah, so you've got the Snow White set that's an expensive set. This is obviously an expensive set.
This was free.
Yeah.
So
one of your friend's sets was quite expensive, wasn't it? But that's
Yeah.
because it's retired. But there's not a lot else in here that was really expensive.
yeah, this one was expensive.
That was,
then-
what, a couple of £100?
That was 260.
Yeah.
The coffee shop was like 60 quid. So
Yeah, so most of this in here was less than 50 quid. And most of it, and a lot of it was less than that. A lot of it is free stuff. You've got quite a lot of the gifts with purchase on display.
I like them.
And the little brick heads are only £10 each. So, yeah. It doesn't have to be as expensive as some people make it look. You don't have to just get the expensive sets. You can get the cheap stuff too. One of my favourite sets that I've built was a little £12 Spidey and Friends set, which has Miles Morales and Doc Ock from the Spidey and Friends cartoon, with Miles driving a car and chasing after Doc Ock, and he shoots a web out of his hand and it hooks on a lamppost. It's a really cool little set, and it was, I think it's £12 retail. I got it for £7 in Tesco on a club card price, and it's a great little set for £7. I love it. It's brilliant. Where are we? The reason why Disney wanted to move everything to e-commerce and focus on the online website. There you go. Going to bed, Kev, is going to York tomorrow. Thanks for the shout out. Never had one before. Thank you very much. Enjoy York. Couldn't beat Victoria Centre Disney Store. It had a fancy dress shop next door as well, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah,
it was
that
next
was
to the
great.
Emmett store. The Emmett clock.
Yeah.
Where we'd go with Rue.
Do you know Bricklink? Yeah, Anna's been getting annoyed with me because we're having Bricklink parcels drop every day at the moment.
It's not that. It's the fact that I have to go and get them from the front door, and it's my knees. My knees don't like to work in the morning.
But all of that stuff that I ordered for the trains and stuff that I ordered wrong, that I'm now using for my meals plates, I've now ordered some of the other stuff off of Bricklink, and it's so much cheaper to do it that way. I had a cancer scare last year and went bananas on buying Lego. Thankfully not cancer, just endo, and now I'm a full Lego addict. I guess that's two pieces of good news, because being a Lego addict, it's one of the best things you can be addicted to, I would suggest. Much better for you than drugs or alcohol or cigarettes or gambling or all of the other things people get addicted to. It's expensive. It will still financially ruin you if you don't keep full control of it. But, I mean, it's wholesome, isn't it? And it holds its value. So if it does financially ruin you, you can just sell it all. That's the logic I'm applying to it. Just like Toys R Us gone. I mean, Toys R Us didn't choose to go online only, did they? Toys R Us went out of business, and then their brand was purchased and turned into an online thing. And it's now back in retail. It's in WH Smith now, Toys R Us.
Is it, by God?
Same way Paper Chase is now in Tesco, WH Smith have a Toys R Us section, which is splendid. I would love the big Toys R Us stores to come back. They were great. I loved Toys R Us. We made a vlog the day Toys R Us in Peterborough closed. It was so sad because there was hardly anything left in it. But we ransacked that place. Loved Toys R Us. I wanted the big R from Toys R Us.
I know you did.
But then some jobs burnt it down.
They
so
did.
I didn't even get a chance to offer for it, but I wanted the big R to go on the wall in my office. There's not much in Nottingham now. They still have trams, that's all you need. Trams and Forbidden Planet. That's still there, isn't it? Forbidden Planet. I'm living Lego through Anna and Kev, much cheaper. Yeah, exactly. Much cheaper. Plus you get to perv on me, so that's double benefit. People love looking at me. Ask Zealand. Zealand takes any opportunity he can get to put me on a thumbnail or in a TikTok, because he knows I'm getting views.
What, he puts you on them?
Oh yeah, because I'm very bangable.
Ooh.
Zealand's
really
words,
weird.
not mine.
Very funny.
Half the people here probably don't know what a Zealand is. Why does the country of New Zealand think Kev's bangable? I love living in a world where people don't know who Zealand is. That's great. That's my favourite place to live. I love this channel. It's amazing. Oh.
What has happened here? Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
This base is taking shape very nicely.
You say that, but I'm very confused.
I mean, it's a nice little area to build on. You sure Zed agrees after that video? Yeah, I mean, he still put me on the thumbnail, didn't he? I have some of the old Lego from my childhood, police stations, pirate ships, vehicles and whatnot. Only problem is having cats, as they like destroying them. Yeah, Dave's not allowed in the Lego City room.
You mean to, and that's why.
No, because the first time, when the tables first arrived, I opened the door to let him in and he jumped up on the tables. And at that point, he did. He was straight up on the table. And at that point, he ruled himself out of ever being allowed in there again. Because the moment Lego went on those tables, he is not allowed to jump on them.
He would never jump. He's never jumped in here.
Well, he jumped straight on the tables. Because remember, in here, they don't cover the entire room. He jumped in there. He went in there and thought that's where you go, I guess. I get little Lego sets from Asda. Staff discount. Good work. Anna, is Kev allowed to build the Pokemon set tonight? I'm gonna, once we're done this, I'm gonna go down and finish working on the Pac-Man set that I've been working on.
What have you got
My
that out
Pac-Man
now?
machine, yeah. So that's half built in the Lego room downstairs.
Is
So I've opened
happening?
this set, but I'm not actually going to do anything with it. Luckily, because it's mega, it's resealable. So I can just pop the lid back down, and it's like I never opened it. So it can just go back on the shelf, and it's like I was never here. If I can work out how to do it. There you go, look. Resealed. Can't do that with Lego. Excellent. I'm now a mega fan.
Why is that dog making?
Do you watch any Lego YouTubers for inspiration for the Lego City, like Brixie or Brick Crafts? I've been watching Brixie, not for inspiration on the Lego City. He hasn't shown his Lego City in about 2 months, has he? He's knocked it down and building a new one. I just enjoy his videos. Similar to the Football Manager stuff, I try to avoid stuff that's too close to what we're doing. The Lego content, I'm
on number 3.
Anna's on bag 3, because bag 3 is the first stage finished then, so let's get bag 3 done on the stream. Should we just hold this up and show it?
We've got. I don't even know where these went. Oh, Kevin!
There you go. It's like a Batman thing.
Now go and find that.
It's there. I don't know where it's gone. It bounced. Do you need a rock?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Why would you do that?
because I want it to show everyone we're streaming. Oh, I'm going down. Ah, my head. Oh, my head. Oh, I think it got my brain. The bracket went in my soft spot. Oh, God. Oh, my head.
These must go somewhere.
There's loads of Lego down here.
Yeah, some of it is just fell from other. Just this. Oh, one of these got emptied. Sorry about this. Yes, there is a Kev.
I don't know where it is. I don't really know what I'm looking for.
You're looking for a brown one. Why would you do that? Why would you pick it up?
To show it to everyone.
I just get out of there and just leave it, I guess. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. That hurt my head. Oh. We'll find it after the stream. We just need to move the camera. I think it's over there. Oh. I cracked my head on this bracket thing. It's got a little handle on it. I think it went right in my soft spot. I think I've damaged my brain.
Can you be quiet about it then?
Bag 3, come on.
Yeah, I'm putting things away.
Bag 3.
Yeah, but now it's incomplete and it's going to bug me.
It was only a flower. That's all.
No, it wasn't. It was that.
What was that?
It was like this big.
We'll find it then. It'll be easy to find. Oh. You can clearly tell this live stream has been scripted. Exactly. Whoa. It'll just be down there. It'll be so easy to find when we can move the table. We can't do that while we're streaming. Ah. My noggin. Oh, it really
We'll be noggin
hurts.
in a minute.
Oh, can't have water sponsors.
Why?
Oh, my brain. Might need to put a hat on.
Just
You should make me wear a helmet when I go under the table.
don't pick things up and throw things off it.
Stop. Stop it. Oh, it's so funny when
Can
you
I
get
come down
cross.
to yours and just go?
You too.
I don't even step
I was
into
just
yours.
showing everyone what we'd
I
made.
flicked a bit off. Put that in the bin.
Oh. Come on, chop chop. You've got 18 minutes to finish this bag.
Stop
you can't laugh
laughing.
because then people will know that you're not actually as angry as you're making out. People have to think you're a monster. I need the sympathy. I need you to be a heel so that people to babyface myself. Why are all the bags being opened at once? This is insanity. You don't open a bag till you finish the previous one. Oh,
Because it
Matt.
they both had 3 on.
Yeah, this is one of those sets that has multiple bags for each set. What we made, you put a few pieces in. Does that count as we? Yeah, exactly. This is a joint effort. Apparently, this is like watching Lego Gogglebox.
Fair dues.
Can I play with those archways?
Nope.
I was going to design a.
No, because you'll throw them, Kevin.
I'm just going to put them on the base plate somewhere. You've got a nice little base plate now for me to decorate. It looks like wings.
What did until you flicked a bit off?
I flicked nothing. I flicked nothing off. Oh, my head. I think I've hurt myself. Oh.
Don't hit yourself when you go down, would be my suggestion.
It's so pointy. I think it went between
What,
two
your
parts of my
head is?
brain. No, this. I got that right in the brain. To be fair, Anna, the amount of times Kev dropped something from the Camp Nou, one isn't that bad. Yeah, exactly. I was down on the floor constantly making that. I am an oaf. That was before I discovered the tray. And I would just empty the
Well, you
bags out on
didn't
the
use the
table.
tray?
No, I just emptied the bags out on the table for that build.
Ugh,
They went everywhere.
horrible.
I'm not building Pokemon, no, because Anna's not saving me any space. I tried to move it and she shouted at me.
Because I need the space, Kevin.
We're going to get a little side table in here.
When I'm like...
Yeah.
What-
I'm going to get one of those big cushions with a tray on top and just sit here making my Pokemon
We used to have
sets.
one of them.
Yeah, I don't know where that went.
I think it went in a skip somewhere.
Kev appears next stream with Mr. Bump bandage on. Yeah, exactly. I won't make it to next stream now.
We've got someone from the Netherlands.
We have. Hello to the Netherlands. Could you get me some Stroop waffles, please? I've run out and they're delicious. Stroop waffles are probably my favourite thing.
They give me tummy ache.
What are these?
No.
Hold on, I'm eyeballing. I've not seen this piece before.
They're for the archways, aren't they? We can put stickers on it. Put it down.
I'm smelling it! The amount of cleavage for the Camp Nou was... yeah, there was a lot of cleavage on show for that one.
Kevin.
Well, I had to keep ducking down there.
Why would you... I've seen why you drop things.
Because I'm a buffoon.
No, you're not. You're just a Kevin.
I've got 9 thumbs. Apparently, when I've got nothing to do with my hands, I just start singing. Chat, keep me going, or I'm just going to sit here singing for the rest of the stream. This is why, I mean, Anna is not exaggerating. She'll just hear me wandering around the house going, Kevin, Kevin, and singing songs about myself.
It's not fun.
Why am I smelling Lego? I'll tell you for why. I wasn't sure if it was plastic or cardboard. Because when... There you go. So I smelt it to establish it. Because when I was making Assembly Square yesterday, there was a little mirror piece in the ballet studio. And that was just like cardboard with a glossy other side of it. So I was seeing if that was cardboard or if it was a piece of plastic. It's a piece of plastic. But in order to ascertain it, I had to sniff it.
You're such a weirdo.
Oh, my weirdo!
That's weird.
Just like how Anna smells PS5 cases, you smell Lego. There you go.
Yes, I do. Love it.
This is why I go live on Twitch. Yeah, I go live on Twitch to get out of Anna's hair. I can do all my nonsense on Twitch. Does it help if I keep knocking the table
Yeah.
while you're doing that?
Stop.
Oh, not my soft spot again.
I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't,
my skull isn't
I
fully
touched-
sealed.
I touched your hair. The dog's looking
Yeah, but
at
that's
you.
where I keep my brain. Oh. I think I have injured myself. I need to check my brain after the stream.
No, you'll be on the floor. This is wrong. This is wrong.
So
this
I was
is
helping
wrong.
taking pieces off it.
Get these off. No, not them. Not them.
You You said get these off.
These!
Oh.
Freaking...
Oops. You should be clearer. I just grabbed the nearest pieces. Which pieces would you like me to remove?
These!
You should have been clearer, shouldn't you? Give me the brick remover thing.
See, it's hard, isn't it?
How far am I going?
That's it. Leave us alone.
Hashtag stop Kev abuse. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Anna, you did point at them ones though, to be fair. Ah!
I did not!
It was all on tape. We will be reviewing the tapes. We get VAR in here. Can somebody rewind and check? I want to know how Anna has put up with me for so long, because I'm handsome and rich. Oh, bring a Kev to work day isn't going well, apparently. This is all part of training Anna into realising streaming without me would be an awful lot easier. Turns out you don't need to hide any bricks to annoy Anna, Kev. Just remove the ones she's done. How has she not stabbed me? Because she's only got a screwdriver and I have thick skin. Anna wants to laugh, but she's actually fully annoyed. Nah. She thinks it's hilarious. She knows it's good content. There's going to be a divorce before the castle is built. She has to marry me first to be able to divorce me.
I asked him and he said no. So...
That's not true.
Yeah, yes, it is.
I put a ring on it.
We were in Gretna Green, going past Gretna Green.
Yeah, I wasn't going to marry you without the children there. They'd be cross.
No, they wouldn't.
If we never see Kev again after this stream, Anna's murdered him. She won't murder me because I'm taking her to 4 Lego stores tomorrow. She's going to have a lovely time.
I won't. It's going to be cold.
It's not going to be cold. They have heating in the Lego store. There's dust there. I need to go get my Hoover.
Oh my god, you've got a Hoover.
Yeah, I've showed you my little Hoover. I've got a little Lego Hoover and a bag of makeup brushes that I dust them with. What's my favourite set of the building? What's the favourite set that we've built? I think for me, probably Assembly Square. You?
Tall neck.
Tall neck. Anna's so funny the way she shouts at me. Exactly. I find it hilarious too. She is a grumpus. She's like Donald Duck in human form. It's great.
Quack.
Exactly, quack. Apparently I'm a monster. Kevin, Anna, Disney Castle, the real one in the USA, theme park world, roller coaster people. That feels like 8 sentences have all got mushed together.
Disney Castle, the real one in USA, the theme park world roller coaster people. They got the people that do roller coaster things.
But how does that relate to the first half of the sentence? I'm very confused. What's going on? Do you have that orange thing that picks the... Yeah. Although I prefer my green ones that I use. I've got old school green ones.
I use my teeth or cool Kevin's hands.
On the topic of minifigs, Series 26, as we were 2.5 hours ago, briefly. Has anyone seen them in store yet? I've seen them popping up on TikTok where people have found them in store in the UK.
Yeah, I've seen them.
So I need to know what stores people are finding them in, especially if there's any in London. Obviously, the Lego store's not going to have them.
Why?
Because they're not out until the 1st of May. So the Lego store themselves won't have them until the 1st of May. But it's more likely to be supermarkets. So if anyone knows of a supermarket anywhere in London that has them out on shelves, we will make a detour tomorrow and go and grab them. What's Anna's favourite shark? The Hoover, probably. Or maybe this fan. This fan's pretty good. Anna does love sharks.
Jesus.
We're going to Battersea Power Station tomorrow. They have a shark ninja shop
Please
there.
don't do that.
We can go to the shark ninja shop and get ourselves some wood fire pellets.
Don't ever do that again. You scared me.
Theme Park World, YouTube. They got engaged. They got engaged at Disney Castle in the USA. There you go.
There we go.
Now I understand.
That's nice.
Have I got a name for my giraffe? Which giraffe? We have many giraffes. There's a giraffe in here. I can't reach him. He's behind me. A giraffe vase.
Yes.
I'm fondling his neck.
Please be careful. Please
God!
Please be careful.
It's top heavy, isn't it?
Jeepers.
How many minifigs do you both have altogether? Hundreds.
I don't really have
wouldn't
many.
know. I mean, I can see 50 on your shelves now, just sat here.
Oh, I guess so.
So yeah, hundreds. I wouldn't have any way of being able to guess any more accurately than hundreds. Probably not thousands, but definitely at least hundreds. Hot Wheels made the Chevy Blazer from Jaws. I don't know what that means. Kev gasps and has a heart attack. She was going to have a heart attack. She did it years ago. I'm heart attack proofing her. This doesn't fit on any of these shelves.
It wasn't on the shelf, that's why.
Back there, Morris. He's called Morris.
No.
I've decided. Surprised we haven't had an Anna swear yet. She's tried. She said frick at one point, which is, it's a Simpsons swear. I put that in the Simpsons swear category. The big one who wanted to look out the living room window, but Anna said no. The 5 foot tall giraffe that's in the Lego City room.
Oh, good lord.
I haven't really...
It was looking out the window. I saw it and I told him to put it away. Jeepers.
What's wrong with him looking out the window?
Because he's weird.
He was just having a look.
It's weird.
Oh. He doesn't have a name. I need to give him a name.
You name him mostly Morris, all of them.
No, not all of them.
Yeah, you do.
I might call him Barry.
Not
Barry the giraffe.
See? No.
Baz. Keith is a good name for a giraffe. No, we've got Keith the Teeth, the fuggler. We'll figure something out.
Oh, my heart is okay. It's apparently it's okay at the moment. Whoa.
She's still alive, so it's beating.
Wasn't a fun time though.
Can we get a stream on the FM channel where Anna gets to press the buttons on my PC? Absolutely not. She's not allowed to press the buttons on my PC. They're my buttons.
The buttons.
No, they are my
Flick 'em
buttons.
Flick across the room.
Hi Anna, it's Anna. Nice to see you actually on the stream instead of the head behind Kev's chair when you pop in. Yeah, I'm officially popping into your stream. I've just been here 3 hours. Man is building the Viking village. I've got the Viking village. I really want to build it, but I've got nowhere to put it. The
I
Viking
love
village
it.
is cool. No, you're not having my Lego. They're my toys.
Do you have to put up with? This is what I have to put up with.
Is the 5 foot one the one the kids got me for my birthday? Yeah. Or I think it was for Christmas, wasn't it? Was it Christmas or my birthday?
Christmas. Birthday's in July.
Yeah. I saw a whole family of them in Smiths the other day.
No.
They went on the TikTok.
No.
Or under TikTok. I'm so
there.
hip. I'm telling the people.
Undo that. It's the wrong way around.
Why have you done that?
Because I'm stupid.
You have to get a little bit of spit in there. Curve, when are you going to get that giant giraffe? The 7 foot Lego one? Ooh. I want the £4,000 giraffe they have in Harrods.
No!
I do.
No.
No, I do.
No.
At 46 years old, I'm a little late to the Lego craze, but it's helping with my
So are we.
I mean, I'm 41, so you're not late at all. I'm only 5 years behind you, and until this year, I'd barely touched Lego since I was 15, probably. Apart from the odd Pokémon Mega Block set here and there. And like bits with the kids when they were younger, but they never really got properly into it.
Did they not?
No. I think if I'd have had boys, they would have been more into it, and I'd have probably been back into it long ago. But the girls just never really showed an interest. They just ended up putting makeup all over my face instead, which wasn't as much fun as doing Lego would have been. I haven't seen any of the Series 26 myself, but a YouTuber found them in his local Morrison's, so might be worth checking yours. Interesting!
Do we have one?
There's several Morrisons nearby, yeah. But we're not going to specify our location. We live on the internet.
We live on your screen.
It was the kids that got me into it. Yeah, exactly. That's the correct route in. Whereas we waited until the kids had moved out and spent a year with these 2 rooms just being empty, and then we're like, we've got to do something with those rooms. We live in a 4-bed house and there's just 2 of us. This is absurd. So then we got a Lego room each, and then had to fill them with Lego. A sticker.
Sparkly.
Un sticker.
Sparkly.
Are you using the? Oh, she's using the technique. It's sticker o'clock. This is where we need a crash zoom and an overhead shot.
What's crash zoom?
When you just camera shoots into you. Oh, look at her! Don't stick it wrong. You'll ruin this really expensive set if you stick it wrong. Oh!
Shut up!
Will you be getting the Big Bang set or any of the Lego City sets? We've got lots of Lego City sets. I got Anna the police mobile crime lab truck Lego City set, which I'm looking at up there now, because that's basically what her degree is in. Her degree doesn't specify mobile, but other than that, that is her degree. She is a police crime lab. So yeah, she's got that Lego set. I've got loads of Lego City sets. That's where those 162 sets we were looking at before, I imagine like 50 of them are just little Lego City sets of various food stands and vehicles and just little things. Big Bang set, probably not. Although I do quite like the idea of doing the sitcom tower with all the sitcom sets. But Anna won't let me steal the Friends ones from her.
You're not having I spent like £300 on them.
See?
You're not having
She's
them.
mean.
I'm not mean.
I've got the Queer Eye set, which I'm going to turn into something. And I've got the Office set. And I keep seeing the Seinfeld one, so I might get that one. We'll see. We will see. You're getting complimented on your professional sticker work. Mm-hmm. She's clearly not your first stickering. You'd be quite good at painting Warhammer figures with that kind of technique. We should perhaps get some Warhammer stuff.
No.
That's the day we get Warhammer.
No.
I reckon that you start the clock there. We'll be in jail within a year for some kind of debtor's prison. Is that a thing that still exists? Can you go to prison for not paying your bills like in a Dickens novel? I'm a girl and I love Lego, so do my sisters. Yeah, my girls didn't. They weren't into it at all. I tried. They just were not having any of it. Weren't interested. Although now I bombard them with pictures of the Lego City as stuff goes up, and they do think that's cool. Yeah, they really like the Marvel stuff. You're still here. We are still here. We're on bag 3.
And my back is...
Once we finish bag 3, we're going to wrap the stream up.
Finished? Look how much of it
You can't leave a half-open bag here until Friday. Yeah, we'll get bag 3 done. Because you said you can't leave halfway through a bag because you get all pickled. You don't want to get pickled, do you? Do you want to be pickled?
Well, I haven't moved in hours.
Well, I'll move you. Which part would you like me to move? We can move your arm up and down. Does that help? I can take over for a bit.
Nope.
She's
No.
mean. Does The Simpsons count as a sitcom?
Yes.
No, because it doesn't fit in the sitcom tower. But I would like the Simpsons sets, but they're so expensive.
They are.
Especially because I'd need to modularise them to fit them into the city. So I'd potentially need 2. I hate these sets that have no back on. That's my big problem with the Dungeons and Dragons set. No back on it. This, again, no back.
Look,
Put
so you can
backs
see
on 'em.
inside.
Yeah, I don't want to see inside. I want it to fit in the city. See inside. Psh.
Here you go. You can make some sconces.
Yeah, making scones. Can we have cheese or raisin? I don't know what to do. What are we supposed to be doing? We're putting a fire in these.
Look.
Show me the instructions, woman.
Oh no, I've missed.
Come on, woman. Show me the instructions.
Oh.
I need niblets. Have you been to the Lego outlet shop in Springfield, Spalding?
We did know that. We went past it. Do you not remember?
Yeah, we should go there. We don't live anywhere near Spalding anymore.
We do not.
If we go near Spalding, we'll have to visit the children, because they live near there.
Oh, I've lost the sconce.
Oh, no, sconce. I'm just kind of clipping these together how I feel like. Oh, okay. Oh, I was right. I did that. I'm so good at Lego. I like the Lego King. There you go. 1 scone. What time are we streaming until? The end of bag 3.
I'm tired.
I mean, if you want to leave a bag half finished, you can, but you said you don't like to do that.
We're not going to be here, so it's not like I'm going to be making any Lego, is it?
No, but we're not streaming again until Friday.
That's fine.
So if you just leave it on the table like this, you won't be able to do any Lego on Wednesday afternoon, Thursday or Friday until Friday night stream. Yeah, exactly. I've got the Dungeons and Dragons to build, and there's a back on Rebrickable you can add. Yeah, I've seen that. I want to do more scones.
I haven't got any more for you to do.
Fiddlesticks. Is there some ultimate Lego store in the world that you'd like to visit? Like some Lego store? Like some mega store? I mean, the one is Leicester Square where we're going tomorrow. I've not been there since it's been renovated. It's the biggest official Lego store in the world, I think. There's one in Australia that's bigger, but that's a Lego franchise thing. It's not actually owned by Lego. And so I think it's the biggest official Lego store in the world, is Leicester Square. Or at least at some point it was. So having not been there since it was renovated, I have no idea what's inside. So I'm really looking forward to that. So that's the one. Don't know if there is one, but I'd love the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, there is a Brooklyn Nine-Nine set. Well done to you both. Your channel is very enjoyable and a breath of fresh air. Thank you very much. See? Breath of fresh air. It's the best kind of air. She agrees. She's just concentrating.
What you saying?
I said I'm really handsome.
Did you know?
Yeah, the chat can't stop talking about it.
Finish the bag. I'm trying to finish the bag.
Finish the bag. Finish the bag.
Apparently it's supposed to be like that.
I mean, it's got more of an angle to it on there. It's more...
I meant the
that.
sconces.
Oh, the scones. Okay. Are these princesses?
Yes.
Oh, it's Sarah and...
It's Snow White in a rubber, I think her
Okay.
name is. No. Tangled lady. I forget her name. Rapunzel.
There you go.
Right, now this needs to go on there. So I need you to move your...
Just move the Lego set. Move
that.
the microphone, indeed. Oh. Oh.
No. Let's not do that noise. There we go.
Oh, look at that. That's a castle. Hold it up. Wave it. Should I wave it up?
No!
Oh.
There you go. You can make a stick.
Oh, my brain.
1, 2, 3.
Craft D Animation. Thank you very much for becoming a channel member.
6.
It's very kind of you. Can't get over how handsome Kev is. Exactly. The stream tonight's been entertaining mainly for Kev's antics.
Leave me alone.
Doing antics. Am I just linking all these together?
Yep.
Into a fireman's pool. Which is better, fresh air or seaside chip shop air?
Seaside.
Oh, that's a good question. Which has fewer seagulls?
No.
Ta-da!
Thanking you. I said thank you. Put your arm down.
She just took it off me. I wanted a fanfare. Are you building... Oh, you're doing some poles. I see.
Turn it back around.
I will. I probably won't break it.
Please watch what you're doing.
Oh, dear me. At least Anna didn't bash her head on the table. Exactly. Might need to watch the stream replay tomorrow. We've had a lovely time.
Kevin's been annoying, but you know, you live and learn.
You should come and join me on one of my streams.
No, thank
I'm
you.
streaming Football Manager on Thursday. You can just come and sit with me for 3 hours.
Nope. No, thank you.
I need fidget toys. Exactly. I need my little table. I could have been making my Pokemon things. I'd have been so quiet if I'd have just had those to fiddle with. We had a wonky flame.
You were a wonky flame.
My watch is showing a late time. They're
Did you
different
build-
heights.
yes.
I just put the amount on that you gave me. You didn't tell me how many it was supposed to be. You just gave me a load. When you were passing it to me, there were already some in my hand. If you were counting the ones that are on the table.
I hate saying that.
Oh.
Don't ever have a Kevin. Honestly. I already had some in my hand.
My boss sent the video you made from Stansted. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Thanks for coming. Awesome. We need to go back because we didn't get our passports stamped at the air. We did at the airport, not at the airport Lego shop. So we'll have to come back and do some more. I'm going to fly from Stansted again. Yeah, exactly. It was. I mean, we were in. It was like 4:30 in the morning. We did that video, wasn't it?
Early.
It was so early. It was the main reason we got to the airport as early as we did because I wanted to get to the Lego store.
Oh, I need another one.
Kevin, Anna, are you recording the trip tomorrow? Yes. There'll definitely be a couple of block party videos that come out of it. There'll probably be a travel video that comes out of it as well. Do you need help there? Are they supposed to be like that? And then there'll be some TikToks and shorts and bits as well, I imagine. Yeah, we'll be recording.
Oh, we could go to Bodines.
We should go to Boardings. Are they supposed to be different way around to each other?
No.
Which way around are they supposed to be?
This way.
Like that?
Yes.
Yay! Where am I putting it?
Next to the door.
What, there?
No.
There?
Yeah.
Because this is like doing... What's that PC game?
I don't know.
Where you have one person who has the instructions on how to defuse the bomb and the other person has to defuse the bomb. Because you've done that one wrong as well.
Oh,
it
shut up.
feels a lot like you've got the
up.
instructions but you're handing them to me and trying to describe where to put them. It doesn't end well. What am I doing now? Same again?
Making a square.
What do you mean? Show me the book. Okay. Oh
then-
my word.
Then one there.
As someone has said in the chat, if you want to just finish this bag off stream, you can. We don't have to stream every second of this if you are getting tired. Because we have got to be up early tomorrow to get to London. So if you want to...
No, what are you doing?
What you told me to do.
No! No! Put that back!
I don't know what I've done wrong there.
I said there!
Oh, I see. Where though? How there? I don't have the instruction book, you maniac. Goodness me.
Nothing there.
She expects me to just know how it's supposed to be. I don't understand. Yes, keep talking and nobody explodes. It feels like we're doing a Lego version of that. Now that might be a cool video.
Oh, God.
That is such a good video
no.
concept. If you were to have the instruction book,
Oh, God.
but we were facing back to back, you had the instruction book and I had the Lego set and you had to... That's an incredible video concept. We are making that video. I'm putting that in my notes now. That's such a good concept for a Lego video.
Right, everyone, I'm just going to make that side like that. This side like that. You won't be missing anything, but I'm done.
Right, hold on. Lego video idea. Nobody tell another Lego content creator about that concept because that is an incredible video. Keep talking and nobody explodes. Lego edition. Is there like a Lego bomb we could do it? There probably isn't a bomb, is there? But oh, what a video. Am I losing my mind or is that a brilliant video idea, boys and girls? That's going to be an incredible video. But yeah, there you go. This is the progress so far. The camera's there. Right.
Basically, all you're going to miss is I'm doing that side with two different princesses.
And we will continue from there on Friday night stream. We'll be back doing this Friday night, 7 p.m. If you've enjoyed this stream, make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up, whether you're watching live or on the replay. It still helps massively. If you are new, subscribe, turn your notifications on. There'll be a new video out on Wednesday and lots more content coming soon as well. Also follow Block Party on TikTok.
Oh, there's 3 booklets for this set.
There you go. But yes, thank you for watching Anna's debut. Everyone give her a score out of 5. No, don't do that. Unless it's a 5. And I'll see you very, very soon. Toodle pip, boys and girls. I have to come over here to end the stream.